Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Greetings, football family. Happy World Cup qualifiers. Dear, welcome to Reggae Boys Watch Along. My name is Benton, along with the family. Junior, we're going family ball chat. Reggae Boys World Cup qualifiers Watch Along. How you staying, family?
Yo, I'm here. I'm eating. I have my rum and coke ready. I have my buckle of NSC ready. So depending on how the night is, it might be a rum and coke night, or it might be a Hennessy night.
Why, Junior, you're sweating real hard. Football family, this is what we've been waiting for. The final round of World Cup qualifiers in CONCACAF football kicking off tonight, match day 1. We're getting ready for the Reggae Boys versus Team Mexico El Tri at the top of the hour. They take game kickoff at 10 p.m. We're going to get through the starting lineup. Currently, Canada is playing Mexico. Canada is playing Panama. Canada is playing Honduras. Boy, I'm so excited. I'm getting it on myself. Canada is playing Honduras. The game is currently tied 1-1. USA will play El Salvador starting at 10:05. Costa Rica is playing Panama. That game is 0-0 in the 37th minute. But the meat of the matter, Junior, it's all about the Reggae Boys versus Team Mexico. Let's get to the starting lineup because, by the way, football family, I want to apologize. We were scheduled to start at 9:30 p.m. But blame Junior. He's the reason why we start late.
Still eating my oranges. I'm not ashamed. I eat my orange. I'm a Coke Zero. I'm a Pepsi Max. And I'm not showing the NSC buckle or the rum buckle. But
family show around here. Let's get to Tata Martino starting 11 first. And then we'll get to the Reggae Boys starting 11. Coach Tata Martino going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Ochoa in goal, Montes and Alvarez at the back, Romo on the left, Arjo on the right, Sanchez and Gallardo at the base of that midfield 3, Cordova and Alvarado flanking Vega, and Funes leading the line. Funes is a bug striker. Can we attest that? The fact that Raul Jimenez, who's a big ball of wolves, is not here is a good thing for the Reggae Boys, right, Junior? And all the Mexican fans, don't come calm me down, all right? Funes is a bug.
first of all, the Mexican fans probably can't understand what we're saying. So I think bug is a good thing. So yeah, we'll work with that. But it's definitely, I don't want to say it's a blessing because we are also not at full strength, right? So both teams are playing with an experimental team, if we can say it like that, right?
Well, let's see. So this is the Mexican team. Let's get to the Reggae Boys B side because I was told that the A side is in Jamaica coaching with the A side coach. Junior, let's get to the Reggae Boys starting lineup. Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore going with 4-2-3-1. What a brother brave. Because I said it the other day, we on Ball Chat podcast, our weekly Sunday show, I said, park a bus. In goal, Blake at the base of that defense, 4 defenders in the back. You have center back pairing of, we had Mariappa and where is Damian Lowe?
No, that formation, obviously, they put Damian Lowe on the right back. So
yeah.
obviously,
Kind of full formation. This is from Google. So Damian Lowe is in the middle. Mariappa is in the middle. Alvas Power is on the right. Kemar Lawrence is on the left. Devon Speedy Williams and Anthony Grant making his debut. Wait, what a place to make a debut in Mexico, Junior.
Yeah, but it's an empty Azteca. Let's not forget that.
Romario Williams playing in the number 10 shirt. Is it the 2-striker role? Who's going to play the creative responsibility? What is Romario Williams' role here? Norman Campbell, Shamar Nicholson, and Corey Burke leading the line.
Yeah. Like I said, it's an experimental team. I'm struggling to see what... All right, look at how Jamaica played against Costa Rica in the Gold Cup, right?
Yeah.
What was the plan? The plan was to out-muscle, outspeed, and run Costa Rica off the field, right?
Yes.
looks like that's where we're heading again. We're finally planning to use our physicality and our size and our speed. But the question is going to come up again, where does the creativity comes from the midfield? That is my question. We'll see.
We will see. Football family, chime in. What's your official prediction? Of course, the Reggae Boys has never won at El Azteca. Theodore, we came up with a draw last time with their Winifred Schaefer in the World Cup qualifier. So, Junior, we'll take a draw tonight, wouldn't you?
Of course, we take a draw. Of course. If you can go to Mexico and leave Mexico with some points, and Mexico is the best team in CONCACAF. Some people might say America, some will say Mexico, but they are perennial World Cup qualifiers. They are a strong World Cup team, and yes, the fans were banned for the chant. So all roads led to Jamaica all having favor in this game, right? And now with COVID affecting the team in terms of players that cannot travel for the game, yeah, I would take a draw. Now, a lot of people out there are expecting a win. So post in the chat right now, if you're watching on FlowSports, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch, let us know what is your official prediction for the game. Big up Shaniel Bailey. Big up Crazy Neil Comedy. Crazy Neil, we're not showing the game. We cannot show the game on this platform. This is a watch along. Unfortunately, we cannot show the game on the YouTube channel. But like we did to all the World Cup games, we're going to provide commentary. So if you're watching the game on Paramount Plus or wherever you're watching it, mute it and make we have fun over here, son, and laugh and real when Jamaica scores. So my official prediction, though, is I think it's going to be a 1-1 game.
Junior going with a 1-1 game. You know what?
Jermaine, when I get a link, Jermaine, I will post the link. What was the link the last time, Benton? You remember that link?
No, I don't remember the link. As soon as we get the link, family, we'll drop it in the chat. Chime in, family. What's your prediction? What's your thoughts on this lineup? Should Tapper Whitmore have saved Shamar Nicholson are one of those front two or front three potentially, because Romari Williams is also a striker. Should he have saved one of them for the latter part of the game when, you know, in the 70 or 60 something minute to come on and maybe hold up play a little bit better? I mean, he seems like to be going gun blazing here, Junior.
Yeah, because Mexico starts fast, right? So why would you? I get it. The plan, obviously, forget about the formation and scene that was provided by Google. We get that from Google. But it's a 4-3-3 formation. That's what Jamaica is playing, right? And Jamaica is not playing with any recognizable wingers. So what they are planning to do right now is to have a front three, in my opinion, to keep Mexico from overlapping. If Mexico wing-backs start overlapping, Jamaica has the advantage on the counter-attack. I think that is the plan. Let's see if it comes to fruition.
Does this playing at this altitude matter in this situation with this team?
That's 30 years ago.
That was 30 years ago. Would you have gone with Alvas Powell in the right back position and not given Javon Brown? He's been been a good player in the MLS. He's on the bench. We don't know Sir Judas, aka Alvas Powell, is a little bit shaky when it comes defensively. Would you have gone with Javian Brown, who seemed to be a more solid defender, Junior? And the reason why I ask, Jose Mourinho always say, yo, if them not score upon you, you can't lose. Why don't we take care of the back first rather than...
I'm not a topper whisperer. Come on, our co-host is the topper whisperer. Come on, can speak topper language. I'm going to try my best to speak topper language. He's not trying to not score. That is the vibe I get as we see the Mexican players walking in the empty Azteca right now, and the players are on the bench. But
a miss by Canada. Canada push, giving up to date of Canada versus Mexico. Canada versus Honduras. Why I keep saying Mexico? Canada versus Honduras. Ball over the top. I think that's Jonathan David who skied that one. 1-1 game being played in Canada. Canada cannot let Honduras leave there with a point.
Jermaine Sinclair saying a draw is great knowing what we are up against. Eval Dillon saying Alvas is more experienced at this level.
Excellent point. And I think Tapa is going. I start because the caveat for me with Javian Brown is that do you really want to roll out an inexperienced player at this level in this climate with the antics? This is World Cup qualifiers where you know there'll be a lot of antics by the Mexican players to gain some advantage, and you don't know. So I see what Tapa is doing. He's going with experience, and he doesn't get more experience than Alvas Powell in the right back position.
That's what Eval is saying. Big up Eval. Great point saying Javian Brown is a good player, but not proven on the international level. So Tapa is going with his comfort zone then, right?
Going with his experience. If you cannot back the experience, then you don't know. 6 minutes away from kickoff, football family. Reggae Boys versus Mexico. Remember, subscribe to Ball Chat YouTube page. We have a regular Sunday show at 5 Eastern time where we go ahead and review everything in football, everything in the world of football, a weekly show. Also stream here on FlowSports. So it's all about this watch along. Still 0-0 between Costa Rica and Panama in that game. And also the U.S. versus El Salvador game will kick off in a matter of minutes. Also at 10:05. That game will be played in El Salvador.
Amon is saying 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. She want to know what is going on. It's saying Williams cannot play wide. Mobi Aguna is saying draw would be a good result for me, especially with the team we can put out Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. But, you know, a win would be great. Why not?
They're about to walk out on the field right now. The referees, the camera is on the referee with both teams. Yo, if you cannot score on an 80-year-old goalkeeper, yo.
You cannot score on Ochoa, then you're big up to Andre Blake and the entire family walking out. Yo. And what's the weather condition? Is it raining?
It look like it's raining, yeah.
It looks like it's a rainy condition inside the Azteca.
That works best. Hey, yo, everything is working best for Jamaica tonight because Jamaica versus Mexico in rainy condition. Rainy condition goes to the most physical players, right? Because the ball is not going to be. Let's hope the field gets a little bit drenched because
so the ball won't move. Let the water trap the ball.
Right. And I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but if a team likes to move the ball with speed, like what Mexico wants to do, you want less than ideal field conditions, and it's a rainy, like it's heavy rain too.
Yeah, it looks like it's really coming out. Are you concerned about Mariapa's pace in that back line? What is imperative for Mariapa and Lowe is not lose each other, stay close to each other to make sure that Mariapa don't get exposed, because we know he's a very smart defender, but the age is catching up to him. He's slow now, right?
I am more concerned about Williams and Grant covering.
Okay, just doing that coverage.
Because the Mexicans, they're going to send players from the midfield constantly, right? It's going to be a constant barrage, which, like you said earlier, Tapa is playing with fire, right? Because he is not trying to stop the barrage. He's actually trying to counter-attack. He's counter-punching right now by putting 3 big burly strikers. Because we don't have any wingers. These are burly strikers. And we can't expect Nicholson and Romario Williams to play a wing. Or work for wing, right? So it's 4-3-3 to play.
So, Junior, I mean, ask you, if Tariq McGee is supposed to be, potentially heir apparent in this creative role, and you're going to a Romario Williams in this 4-3-3, I mean, and you're lacking a creative player, why don't go with the Tariq McGee? You worry about his defensive side of the game in this situation?
We'll have to pick a side, because we cannot say Brown cannot play because of his inexperience and then ask for Maggie to play. Did we see Maggie play this Costa Rica in the Gold Cup?
Oh yeah, we did see him. Definitely did see him against Costa Rica.
Big up Damon. Big up Damon. Then big up what ball chat crew. Let's get a W. Big up Damon, aka Bones.
Big up to the family. Just highlighting some scores in World Cup qualifier. South American score: Venezuela as losing to Argentina. Argentina head 3-1. CONCACAF World Cup qualifier: Honduras and Canada currently tied at 1-1. And halftime between Panama and Costa Rica 0-0. A minute away from the Reggae Boys versus L3. Junior, we take a draw. We will take a draw. Who will take the free kicks tonight round the 18? Shamar or Corey?
All right, so we give Shamar because of the free kick when we try waste time and want the ball kick way up in the stands.
Big game. So I mean, worst case scenario for the Reggae Boys tonight. If you lose, put in a shift, right? Don't get embarrassed. Lose, leaving it all on the field, right?
Honestly, I really hope that the players just see this as a great opportunity, and you go out there and make use of opportunity, right? But don't. The problem with 3 games, 3 World Cup qualifier games within a week is you don't want to lose one game 2 times or 3 times. And anybody out there that know about sports and football always hear coaches and commentators say you lost this game twice, right?
Yes.
If no matter what happens 2 hours from now, leave it in Mexico and let's move on to the next game.
Yeah. Tata Martinez seems to be going with a 4-4-3. Alvarez sitting in the middle of that 3 in midfield. Funes Mori is leading the line, and there's a lot of question about Funes Mori. He needs quite a few chances to score. Is there any pressure here on Tata Martino knowing that they lost to the US and in the recent matches in CONCACAF? Is there any pressure? Do they need to make a statement just on their recent form here?
No, because it's not only one team qualifying, right? You need to be one of 3 teams, right?
Yeah.
So yes, the natural pressure is on Tata because you're playing at home. You don't want to lose a home game. You want to give a good showing at home, right?
Yeah.
So yes, there's a natural pressure there, but I don't think there's any more pressure than that.
Okay. Almost time for kickoff, football family. Reggae Boys versus Team Mexico. Get your predictions in. Remember to subscribe to FlowSports, subscribe to Ball Chat YouTube page, subscribe to whichever platform you're watching. Let's enjoy the game, football family.
And if you're watching right now, put your predictions. What's your prediction? What's your prediction? Put your predictions in now. I don't want nobody at the end of the night saying, I knew this would happen. Put your predictions in right now. Send us your predictions in the chat. Benton, let's sync up. What are you seeing right now? The referee them have the ball in the middle.
Edson Alvarez is talking to Funes Mori. Mexican players are getting in a huddle, getting ready.
Dale, this was the formation that we got. Dale, obviously it's wrong. Taxi is playing left back. Alvas Paul is playing right back. And they are predicting a 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's see at the outset, because remember against Costa Rica, Jamaica played a fluid 3-5-2, 5-3-2 kind of formation. So let's see.
Mario Williams, Damian Lowe doing a lot of talking, getting the troops ready. Shamar Nicholson giving a shake to the referees. Damian Lowe's coaching up for Mario Williams, showing him what to do. I thought the number 10 I get so much coaching. Why does the number 10 require so much direction? Referee getting ready to kick us off. What you see, Junior?
I'm seeing the Mexican lineup right now.
What?
I'm on the screen.
Yo, Junior, you have to go work with because the game off, What kind of slow internet? We're all football family. Ball is in the back with Montez as Jamaica is looking to push at the Mexican team. Mexico has it on the left.
Mommy Guna said 2-1 Jamaica. El Pistolero said 1-1. Rowan Dawkins said 2-1 Jamaica. Timor Ruffington saying 0-0. Get your predictions in, people. Get your predictions in. As soon as I get the link, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put in the link as soon as I get it. Eval Dillon saying 2-1 Jamaica. As soon as I get the link, put it in. But I'm watching right now on Paramount Plus.
Game is on Univision in the States and Paramount Plus. If you don't mind listening to or turn off the Spanish and switch over to Ball Chat, so just mute the button, mute the audio and listen to us on Ball Chat as we discuss the game. We're a minute in. Ball is in the center of the field. Alvarez and Montes knocking it around. The Mexican center backs are way up. Jamaica deep in their own half. Mexico coming in on the attack. Ball is out. And Shamar Nicholson picks up a foul in the middle of the Jamaican half. Why, it's going to be a long night. A minute in, Junior.
And just to let you know, you can watch the game on hessgoal.com. Respect Bubba Peace. You can watch it on hessgoal.com.
Shamar Nicholson fouled by Montes. Montes was way inside the Reggae Boys half. A free kick to the Reggae Boys midway in the half, and they want him to leave a free kick for Andre Blake. Come way out of goal, come take it. Talk about wasting time early, family. Andre Blake getting ready to restart us. Junior, speed up your internet, family.
Can't speed up the internet, but yeah, I'm right now on the foul kick. So Andre Blake is about to kick the ball right now.
Yeah, long ball out.
Yeah.
Back kick to the Mexico. Ball is played back into play. Ochoa gave it to Alvarez. Alvarez back to Ochoa. Ochoa to Montes. Montes in the back. Back to Ochoa. Ochoa then. Jamaica's not putting any pressure, just kind of shielding. Ball is on the left to Gallardo. Gallardo looking to flip it inside. Looking for Vega. Vega to Alvarado on the left. Junior, Jamaica, I cannot see a clear definition. Are they playing a banks of 2, banks of 4, banks of 5, banks of 20? What's the formation here?
Jamaica is playing 5-3-2. It's the same thing like against Costa Rica.
Yeah. Early in the game. We're a minute in, 0-0 between the Reggae Boys. And blew it off, referee. We take the points and go our yard. Blew it off.
Goal kick to Jamaica.
Andre Blake to restart play. Long ball downfield, looking for Shamar Nicholson. Headed on.
And if you're looking for a link to the game, I've posted it in the chat. If you're looking for a link to the game, I've posted it in the chat.
Throwing to the Reggae Boys. Alvas Powell down to take the throw. Yo, Judas, wait. Don't take the throw that quickly, brother. Do not take the throw. Long throw into the 18-yard box. Looking for Shamar Nicholson. Almost flipped it on to Corey Burke. Ochoa came out and intercept. Ball is with Ochoa. Ochoa to Montes. Montes looking for a pass. Finds Sanchez in midfield. Vega, Gallardo on the left. We're back inside the Reggae Boys half. A good turn by Vega. Aye.
And honestly, so far, the game seems evenly poised in the first 5 minutes.
Sanchez on the wide right. Ball into the box. Shamar Nicholson all the way back on the outskirts of Jamaican half to pick up play. Deep into his half. Long ball downfield. Acres of space. No Jamaican player inside. Park the bus, Reggae Boys. Mexico comes again. Junior, early thoughts.
I don't know what to make of Jamaica's playing style, but they do look comfortable. Sometimes I see a back four, sometimes I'm seeing a back three. they are giving Mexico possession for the first in the first half and are actually in the first 2/3.
Yeah.
When they get to the third, that's when they start pressing the ball. So
Long ball.
attacking again.
Long ball over the top. Picked up by Mexico. Mexico back looking for Funes. More coming deep. More finds Alvarado on the left.
They're playing a 4-4-1-1 or that 4-4-2.
I don't know. They're playing 10 men behind the ball. I know that. It seems like Alvas Powell is getting a lot of attraction. It's like the entire CONCACAF always want to go at Alvas. As Alvarado seems to be looking to go at Alvas down the right. Mexico in position.
Looking for the link to the game. I'm posting it again in the chat. I'm posting it as ball chat in the YouTube link. So check it again.
Alvarez in the midfield for Mexico to Romo. Romo swings in one into the box, easily taken by Andre Blake. Andre Blake taking his time, telling the players to push up. Damian Lowe looking around at Blake. Blake in possession. Blake is telling them to go long. Now ball is out. Intercepted by Vega in midfield. Speedy Williams picks up. Foul on Vega. Foul to the Reggae Boys.
To be honest, so far Jamaica looks comfortable. They are very defensive, but they look very comfortable. All Mexico can do is try some crosses in the box, which we know that Jamaica will win probably 90% of the time.
And let's take a look at Anthony Grant. Anthony Grant making his debut. Definitely trying to hold up that base of that midfield. He was fouled by Cordova on that play. So let's see. It's hard to really kind of get an assessment of him. I mean, it's early on, in the game. Damian Lowe looking for a pass there, intercepted by Cordova. Vega for Mexico. Mexico back into the Reggae Boys half. Funes More to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to go at Kamara Lawrence.
Big up Mark Watts. I like that Mark Watts. One love to Jamaica in the 73rd minute. From your fingers to God's ears.
Reggae Boys on the break. Hold the ball, number 10. Oh, number 10. Chipping it.
Mastermind, I'm posting the link in the chat. I don't know you're not seeing the link, Mastermind. I'm official Mastermind. I'm putting it again.
Norman Campbell and Shamar Nicholson with a nice link up there. Norman Campbell finding Romario Williams. Romario Williams looking to switch to Corey Burke. Ball overhit out for a throw. So, Junior, there seems to be some opportunities. At least there is a couple of opportunities there for the Reggae Boys if they can maintain possession. Yeah,
because all Mexico is trying to do is press high and overlap on the wings. So Jamaica is trying to take advantage of those wings. So you can see where the chess match is being played.
Ball is with dangerous pass to Speedy Williams there. Dangerous pass. Mexican players wanted a foul. Asking for a foul from the referee on Vega.
But they're definitely targeting Alvas Powell.
Yeah, free kick to the Reggae Boys.
So what was one thing we said, just like in the Costa Rica game, where they definitely targeted Alvas Powell on the right wing, on Jamaica's right back. Mexico is also predominantly attacking down their left side. So
Damian Lowe give away. How can I idiot chip that Lowe? Lowe looking to ball is with Mariappa. Mariappa get it out of danger to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it long, looking for a runner behind the defense. Almost got there. Was Corey Burke, who was charging now, and ball is caught by Ochoa, and I think Corey Burke stepped on Ochoa's toe for good measure. Or is Romario Williams? Romario Williams stepped on Ochoa's toe for good measure.
Pick up to Olivia Stringer is saying, how some players out of nowhere can just show up in a national team. Why is Kevin Lambert not in the team?
Hey, you know what? We asked the same question, but since the coach now answer our question, when we get a when him respond, we make it no family. But yeah, shot from Mexico, over the top. But I think Lambert, I guess the coach wasn't impressed with Lambert because he saw him in the Saudi Arabia game, right, Junior? Anthony Grant came out of nowhere, so technically the coach is pretty much saying that he rather give a new man.
All right, for all those who not seen the link is hesgoal.com, HESGOAL.com.
Ball is in with the Reggae boys. Back in possession with Mexico with Sanchez. Sanchez to Vega. Vega looking for Cordova. Vega is pulling the strings in that Mexican midfield. Shot from outside. Mexico is getting a bit frustrated, taking some long range shots as the Reggae boys. Shot from Cordova. Sailed over the top. Ricochet corner kick to L3. 0-0 between the Reggae boys and Mexico.
Come on, it's saying, can this be a night where Mexico is not firing? The one thing that is so far, it's only 12 minutes gone in the game, but Jamaica is keeping everything in front of them, and the Mexicans cannot find that telling pass through the heart of the defense.
Corner kick, headed out.
So anything that Mexico will be getting is either from a cross from the outside or a long range shot. So Jamaica looks very comfortable in their defensive posture.
0-0 in the other two currently going on CONCACAF World Cup qualifier games. Panama, Costa Rica 0-0. El Salvador, USA just started 9 minutes in, is also 0-0. Canada and Honduras ended 1-1. 0-0 here at the El Azteca. Mexico in position on the left side, looking to attack. And a foul to Mexico. Mexican players are now starting to appeal to the referee to actually start doing something about some of these free kicks.
All right, Stephen. Sorry, Stephen, it's hesgoal.com. HESGOAL.com. HESGOAL.com.
Well, I will say foul on Corey Burke there, stepping on Gallardo. I will say Corey Burke, Romario Williams, and Shamar Nicholson are definitely coming back and doing their defensive duty. Football family, you're not missing any play. Gallardo is down on the field. Corey Burke has picked up a yellow card. Gallardo is getting some treatment. It's just an accidental touch, family.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a forwards tackle. That's what that was.
That was the accidental touch. Just a little scratch.
There is no need for you, Corey Burke, to dive in on the wing right by half line and get a cheap yellow card 15 minutes in the game, 14 minutes in the game. There's no need for that. You have to be smarter than that.
Yeah. Good call. Free kick to Mexico. 0-0. 14 minutes in. Free kick to Mexico. Standing over it. We have Vega. Alvarado. Looking for Sanchez. Ball looking for the back post. Looking for Cordova. Headed out by Kamar Taxi Lawrence. Throw into to Mexico. So quickly taken by Sanchez. Ball is taken over by Anthony Grant. Anthony Grant is getting swarmed by Mexican players. Throw into Mexico. Mexico trying to keep the ball going, trying to quickly restart play. Don't give the Reggae boys a chance to breathe. Still 0-0. 15 minutes in.
Amon is saying the ref was a little bit harsh there. How many times did Burke foul him? Kiss my teeth. But come on, he came from behind and it was a very clumsy tackle.
Mexico into the Reggae boys half. Ball is switched on the right. Arju looking to get inside. Get across in. Picked up by Taxi Lawrence. Taxi Lawrence now looking to get going. Trying to find Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson Ricochet, the ball ricochet off Montez and out for a throw to the Reggae Boys. Taking the time, Reggae Boys. 16 minutes in, 0-0.
And share up the live, people. Share up the live, and make sure you're also subscribing to Ball Chat Podcast on YouTube. Also subscribe to FlowSports on YouTube. And like us on Facebook, because you don't know we have a show every Sunday. We talk about world football, but right now it's all about the Jamaica versus Mexico watch along. 0-0, 16 minutes in the game.
And smash the like button, family. Smash the like button. Watch ya? Corey Burke looking to... I went Corey Burke on Maradona. Taken out by Sanchez as he was doing a lot of dancing. Free kick to the Reggae Boys midway on the left side of the field. Or is that Shamar? Yeah, that's Norman Campbell looking to get something going. Or Shamar Nicholson is the one who was fouled, not Corey Burke. Sorry, family. Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Midway. Left side. Kamara Lawrence standing over it. Looking for options.
I want to say big up to Valentino Lopez. Big up yourself, Valentino Lopez. Leah Cash now. I just put the link in the chat.
Ball is headed into the box, picked up by Ochoa. Mexico comes again. Gallardo back to Alvarez. Alvarez back to Ochoa. Ochoa to Montez. Montez looking for option, pushing up the midfield. Look for a long ball on the left side. Wide open is Romo. Gallardo looking for options. Broken up by the Reggae Boys. Kamara Lawrence with it. Looking for Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell getting a bit of pressure. Finds his man. Looking for Speedy Williams. Devon Speedy Williams making a big switch. Looking for... Reggae Boys is fouled there. Is a stamp on Alvas Powell. And he went down pretty awkward there. Slid on the turf. The Mexican player went up. Ooh, that's nasty. That looks nasty. Yellow. Is that a yellow card, referee? Nasty. I mean, the player went up for the header. Alvas Powell slid as the player was coming down, and the player stepped on his shin.
No. The turf grabbed Alvas first.
Yeah, he's writhing in pain. The magic sprays out. Warm up, Javion Brown. Backside.
Yo, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Turf got him first, and then the player came down.
Yeah, he slid. It was just a wet surface. I mean, he slid.
I'm at 18 minutes and 6 seconds in the game right now. 18 minutes and 8 seconds gone on my feed. Oh, Benton get the hint and sync up the thing.
We're not. 18 minutes and 26 seconds into the game.
26, that's where I
am. You're basically where I'm going to sync up 20 seconds. You're all right.
Bubba Peace is saying the long ball is not going to work. Play a shot. They cannot play a short ball because Mexico is clogging the midfield. Right now, Mexico is playing a very high line. I don't think we'll have the player. We don't have the midfield, in my opinion, that can move the ball in the middle of the field.
And now Norman Campbell is down on his knee. Got some magic spray on his back. Now he's going to have to come off. So both Norman Campbell and Alvas Powell are on the side. Both should return. I mean, Alvas walked off the field. Norman Campbell seemed to pick up a knock.
We have a good number of people watching right now on FlowSports. Big up on yourself, everybody that's watching right now on FlowSports.
Ball into the Reggae Boys. It's coming. Yeah, brother. Money. I want the money. I want some more cornmeal porridge. Sent in. Was it Romario Williams sent in on the inside of the defender and then make a man push him out that way and then ask for a foul. Look how big Romario will. You know what? Go easy. Well, calm down. Romario Williams was almost free and eased out of the way by Alvarez. Easy out of the way. Romario Williams asking for a foul. Imagine that. Hey, if that was Antonio He wouldn't get pushed out that way so easy. All right.
All right. So the question right now, while Mexico is on the attack right now, let's see.
Still 0-0. 28th minute of play. Ball into the Reggae Boys box. Oh, nasty tackle there. Damian Lowe is now down. A sliding challenge. Reggae Boys are pretty upset with the challenge from Vega. Yellow card to Vega. Mariappa is calming the players down. It's a good thing that somebody have calm temperament in the back line there. You know. Yeah, he took out Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe wasn't too happy with that tackle. Sliding challenge. Yeah, it looks pretty nasty there.
If you're looking for a link for the game, hessgoal.com, you can watch the game. I'm also hearing from Come On that on the JFF Instagram page, there's also a link that you can watch the game on there. So I'm gonna go to the JFF page on Instagram and I'll tell you guys which link they're recommending.
And make sure you subscribe to Ball Chat YouTube page. Subscribe to FlowSports Football Family. Smash the like. 0-0 between the Reggae Boys and Mexico. Blew it off, referee. We'll take the point and go on to the yard. 20.
You can also watch a game on FlowSports. That's the link that JFF is putting up. You can go to flowsports.com and watch the game. Let me go there and make sure so we can watch it live.
Well, it will be blocking your region, Junior. That's for the Jamaican audience. That's for the Jamaican audience. Can watch it. I mean, it's not that Powder Spring, brother. Ball is sent out. Mexico in position. Vega. Jamaica hustling up in the middle of the field. Recover. Squeezing Mexico. Recover. Ball looking for Kamar Lawrence. Trying to get Norman Campbell trying to get one into the box. Weak cross in the end. Jamaica is getting gotten a couple of opportunities. The final product is not there. It's a very tiring sort of game. I mean, you have to work very hard on the defensive side. So when you do pick up the ball to actually go on the attack, it requires a lot of effort. And I'm not sure if the Reggae Boys have that extra effort in the final third so far.
Hess goal is definitely working, Sean. I just went on Hess goal and I'm seeing it on Hess goal for sure, 100%. I'm seeing the game live there. Kemar Chosen, if you go to the JFF IG page, if you're living in Jamaica or in the Caribbean, you can watch the game on FlowSports.
Norman Campbell is down again. Nasty collision. Norman Campbell is definitely staking a claim to start on Sunday, Junior, against Panama. He's definitely staking a claim to start on Sunday against Panama.
All right, so Kemar, if you're in the US, you can watch it on hessgoal.com. If you can also watch the Univision. Univision is also carrying the game live.
Yeah, Reggae Boys trying to get the ball behind Arho there. Almost got there. The cross in the end was weak. Ball is with Shamar Nicholson. Nicholson looking for Grant. Grant to Williams. Williams pass to Mariappa. Mariappa to Lowe. Lowe looking for another long ball over the... Wait! Romario Williams. Is that Corey Burke looking for a nod down, looking for Romario to be there. Was disappointed that Romario wasn't there as he shrugs his shoulder. 0-0. Mexico comes at it. Junior, early thoughts, 25 minutes in.
I think the game is finally poised.
Ah! That was close. Cordova with an excellent cross. Pick out the bug, Funes Mori, and we've said that Funes Mori is a bug. He's on the 6-yard box. Free header, totally unmarked. Left by Damian Lowe and Mariappa, and he hit the ball into the ground.
I was just about to say that Jamaica need to concentrate. This is a game of concentration.
Ooh, that was close.
No, but the thing is, pressure burst pipe. and Jamaica needs to get into the game. We haven't found our footing on offense as yet. Defensively, we've looked comfortable up until that last.
Up until that point, we have to know where Funes Mori is. I mean, he will eventually score one of the chances if if he gets a lot. That cross was by Sanchez. Excellent cross, picking him out at the 6-yard box. Junior, even you would have scored that.
Right up, yo, I jump on bicycle that man. That, man.
Yeah. Mexico comes again. Now they're on the left, looking to go at Alvarado, looking for Vega. Vega is always coming deep to get the ball. Ball is recycled out. Now it's the Mexican players are definitely making the run behind the defense, trying to catch the Jamaican defender, center back napping. And I hope Maria Panlu attack, because you can see the movement of Vega running behind to try to get that ball. All
right, for all those asking if any station carrying the game, Univision is carrying the game. Paramount Plus is carrying the game. So if you have access to Univision in the United States or anywhere, any other Spanish channels, Mexican channels are carrying the game for sure. You can also go to hesgold.com to also watch the game.
And you can also listen to Ball Chat.
The only way not listening to Ball Chat is if Ed Barnes are boy.
Now we have Alvarez. Alvarez looking for a pass, pushing up into the midfield. Goes back to Sanchez or Gallardo, stepping up into the space. Has Montez as an option on the right side of the Jamaican, now into the Jamaican half. We're on the 20.
That might be some LinkedIn, come on. That might be some computer LinkedIn. Or if it sounds like you're not in the United States, or you say you're in the US. I don't know why it's asking you for VPN.
Yeah, man. If you're here in the United States, you can watch the game on Univision, local Spanish channel in your area. It's a local channel. Mexico into the Jamaican half. Ball is back out to Sanchez. Sanchez being pressured by Shamar Nicholson.
Rohan, big up Rohan Rodney. We're going to go through that scenario at halftime, and everybody get to the Zoom link ready, because we're going to welcome in calls at halftime and at the end.
Junior, Low is across. Ball through ball. Looking for Gallardo. Damian Lowe took one for the team, there, brother. He definitely took one for the team. As Gallardo, Alvarado, Gallardo was in. Damian Lowe quickly came across, body him out of the way. Brick wall, that, brother, even though the brick wall now is down on the ground. Damian Lowe, very, very instrumental in coming across because Gallardo would be in on Andre Blake's goal 5 yards out.
Benton, do you think the altitude is affecting the players?
I think it will, Junior.
No, it not will. Do you think it is right now? Because I'm getting a vibe. I'm seeing Mexico being quicker to the ball right now. The game started out evenly, but it looked like Mexico is now catching their second win, and Jamaica hasn't caught their second win as yet.
Jamaica has to be very careful here. They have to be very careful. They're spending a lot of energy on the defensive side of the game. They're getting pulled all over the place. It's a lot of work defending. And if you're going to defend for 90 minutes, like you mentioned earlier, Mexico is a very speedy team. You're playing at a higher altitude. So maybe you have to be very, very, very deliberate when you get the ball to try to hold on to it and not just give it back to them because they're just going to keep coming. Yeah. Anthony Grant lost possession, jogging back. Mexico into the Jamaican 6-yard box. Ball is cleared. Stepping out. Grant's getting pressure. Pass it to, Kamar Toxin Lawrence trying to get it up. Blocked by the Mexican player. Ricochet out for a goal kick. Mexico is definitely increasing the pressure, or Jamaica is definitely getting a little bit sluggish.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Um, let's see. Kamara Toxin Lawrence was getting pressured there by Funes Mori.
Well, the more concerning thing to me right now is Mexico is winning the second ball. They're not getting the first cross, but they are getting the second ball. And that is the most concerning thing to me right now.
Throw into the Reggae Boys. We're
White is saying what happened to VAR, that's a foul on low. It should have been a card. I don't think VAR is being used in the CONCACAF World Cup.
No VAR, not this, brother. No VAR. Alvas Powell looking to run down the line, looking for option. Finds a. Yo, that's a brother. Romario Williams just made the man and just ease him off the ball again.
Big up Saskia saying night.
Ball. No, man, Romario Williams, thank you. All right, this is it. Sub family. Romario Williams already.
All right, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that his goal is not working. If I get another link, I'll let you guys know. I'm working on it right now. I'm waiting on a text for another link.
Romario Williams trying to get that one. And so what we're seeing also, football family, is that when Jamaica sends the ball long, Andre Blake just did. Shamar Nicholson won the header. He's looking for the runner of Corey Burke of Romario Williams. None of them is in the position where he would like them to be, and so the ball goes back to Mexico. And then he gets a bit dejected because he shakes his shoulder, he drops his shoulder, and just looks a bit frustrated. So they're winning that first ball, but like Junior is saying, the second ball is going to Mexico. And now Jamaica is defending deeper. But it's a professional team. They're more experienced. Anthony Grant picking up a free kick on the right side. They're looking to, run the clock a little bit and just give the players a little bit of breather. Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Damian Lowe walking towards free kick in the Jamaican half of play. Remember to smash the like button wherever you're watching or listening to us, football family. Long ball into the Mexican half. And another header won by the Jamaican striker, and still the second ball is won by Mexican defense. As they're winning the first header, they seem as they do have a height advantage. So maybe that's what Tapa is saying, is trying to do. Use the height advantage of Shamar and Corey over the Mexican back line, but
yeah, but when you win the first header, where's that next run coming? I mean, it's not a sound strategy. I don't think the strategy is trying to score in the first half. To be honest with you,
I would talk to your brethren, Romario Williams. Where is that second goal? 0-0. We're 33 minutes into the first half. Mexico in possession. Montez in midfield. Montez looking for a pass. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez looking for a ball deep into the area. Sends it deep. Now picked up, headed out. Now ball is with Corey Burke. Corey has two on him. Sends it down the line. Reggae Boys into the corner. Shamar Nicholson into the Mexican half by the Mexican 18-yard box. Has Arju beside him. Now taking off him. Jamaica in the box. Oh! Corner kick to the Reggae Boys. An opportunity there. Could have snuck one. It was a quick play.
Shamar Nicholson went down the right wing, got the ball into the box.
Norman Campbell running in. The first touch just, First touch. He almost trying to get away from Ochoa. Ochoa dive, punch it away from his feet. And the ball goes out for a corner kick to the Reggae Boys.
Tevin, I don't think that link is good, Tevin. Remove the gold. It's not Hess Gold. It is Hess Goal. HESGOAL.com.
Corner kick to the Reggae Boys. Taken by Kamara Lawrence into the box. Yo, wait, hold on. We have all those tall men, and the ball just went all the way over out for a goal kick. That's a wasted corner kick. When does frustration set in here for Mexico, knowing that they haven't scored, Junior?
In the 88th minute.
Okay. So they're just going to keep coming.
Yeah, I mean, you just play smart. Your chances will come. It's not like Jamaica is threatening them right now. But again, people, the link is Hess Goal. HESGOAL. FlowSports.com. That's the link. That is, I just went there again, and it's working. I hope that's what you guys are putting in, but it's definitely working. I'm on it on my other computer. I'm watching it right now. Waiting for some other link. If you're in the Caribbean, Flow Sports. You can watch it on Flow Sports. If you're in the US, Univision as well is working.
Very good recovery by Corey Burke after getting beaten by and what Corey Burke is now down. Coach Tapper Whitmore looking very, very, very intently on the sideline. Corey Burke is down, injured, picked up a knock as he recovered to block that cross by Sanchez.
So Jelani is saying it's working for sure. Sharon, hopefully you got the link that I said.
Stay down, Corey Burke. Let them get a breather. Oh, that hit him in the family jewel. Go on, stay down, brother. Go on, hold it. Stay down. Hopefully Corey Burke haven't pitted them already. 0-0.
We got to my General Jeremy and aka Gigs. I'm saying Paramount as well. Yeah, I'm watching on Paramount right now.
0-0. Ball is with
20 seconds.
Sanchez back to Alvarez. All right, where is Alvarez Powell? Oh, shot across the goal. Neat looking one-touch play by Vega. Looking for the run of Cordova. What Mexico, Tata Martinez done. Cordova started on the right. They moved him to the left. They're switching Alvarado and Cordova around. Vega came deep. One touch. Got behind Alvarez and his shot across the goal.
My issue with Alvarez on that play is you have three defenders beside you. Why are you running to the ball in the middle? Hold your position.
Yeah.
Pulled out a position way too easily. That's where Mexico can get their joy. There is space between the Jamaican midfield and the defenders.
Yeah. Jamaica holding up play, Anthony Grant trying to do his best to hold up play here. He's fouled and he fell into Alvarado. Alvarado is also down. Ochoa, captain. Mexico is looking on. Andre Blake hasn't really been tested, right? And Andre Blake is shouting the orders, telling them to speed up the play. What you mean speed up? What kind of play, Andre?
This is definitely a game of patience. I can easily see this being a 0-0 game.
Yeah, I'll take it, Junior. I would gladly take it. Ball into the corner to the Reggae Boys. Cross, a corner kick to the Reggae Boys. As the ball ricochet of Romo. And out for a corner kick to the Reggae Boys.
Again, the link is hesgoal.com. HESGOAL.com.
Yeah. And
hopefully we can get a better corner right now.
yes, Kamara talks to Lawrence standing over it. He'll take it from the left side facing the Mexican goal. The big men are up. Can we sneak one in? Still waiting on the corner. Romario Williams. I didn't remember him still up on the field. Standing next to Ochoa. Free header. Yeah, I headed out.
Andre, if you're in Jamaica, you can watch it on Flow Sports. You can watch it on the Flow Sports channel, but we cannot. Big up to all those that are tuning in right now, hoping to see the game live. We cannot show it on the YouTube channel, but we're doing a watch along right here on Ball Chat. And
Norman Campbell.
Benton, if you are a Mexican fan, how would you feel about the game so far?
I would not be happy. Here comes Samar Nicholson into the box, looking for a shot. Blocked by Montez. The Reggae Boys is definitely, it seems like they took a moment to kind of absorb some pressure. So now they're back up in the tempo. A Jamaican player is down on the left side. I think that's, I can't see who it is who's down on the left side there. As game still, no one is kicking out the play. The referee hasn't stopped the play. Ball is outside. Shot! Ricochet! Blocked by Andre Blake. Back to Funes Mori, and his shot went up into the air. Andre Blake caught it and quickly cleared it out for a throw. And that's a shot from one of their center backs, a Mexican center back about 20 yards out. So I think if I'm a Mexican fan, what will concern me is the lack of speed, right? You have to up the tempo. They need a bit of creativity. Damian Lowe took out. Damian Lowe is also down again. He was down. Now he got some treatment and he's back up walking off the field. He seems to be in a bit of pain. Hopefully Damian can continue. Damian, what does it look like? Damian look like him took quite a knock to his groin there. It seems to be in a spot of bother there, Junior.
Hey, but yeah, and big up Bubble Piece. Notice some pull the Coke buckle. I told you guys this, and Coca-Cola is not sponsoring us, but anyway, I told you guys this. We have a rum and Coke, and we have a buckle of NSC ready. We used to start drinking the rum and Coke. What I do is say stress. I know, it look like the altitude is definitely affecting our players. Because
yeah. So with Damian Lowe off, Alvarez Paul has to go in deep. Shot by Gallardo, saved by Andre Blake. Pushed out, routine save by Andre Blake, but you don't know if it was a shopkeeper, goalkeeper would have been a goal. Very good save by Andre Blake. Out for a throw to Mexico. Damian Lowe back on, so now Alvarez Paul can go back out to the right side. Sanchez looking to put the ball in. Blocked by Kamaran Lawrence. Out for a corner kick to Mexico. We're ending the first half. Don't concede a goal. Do not concede a goal.
That should be the number one mission right now.
We're ending the first half, football family. Do not concede a goal, Reggae Boys. Very good save by Andre Blake. Very good save, Junior.
I don't know about the very good save part. Is that save?
All right, that's save by Andre Blake. Corner kick taken by standing over it is Vega. Mexico corner kick. Vega puts it in the box. Cleared by the Reggae Boys. Out for a throw-in to Mexico.
And big up Damon. Damon is saying that this is Damian's 4th match in 10 days.
Eh? How comes?
That means he's going to be playing 6 matches in what? 15 days?
Wait, I mean 4th match in 10 days. Wait, what? Shot! Oh, ricochet. Yeah, but I think the knock he took is a family jewel. So I don't know if he playing any of the other match them. Out for a corner kick to the Reggae to Mexico. Mexico is definitely putting the pressure on at the end of the half. The critical thing right now is to keep your concentration, keep your focus, as Junior said. Still 0-0. Do not concede a goal. What was that? Into the box, headed out.
Pick up Calvin Lewis. Calvin Lewis saying, why would I want to sit and just listen to 2-man chat about a live match? I just could go listen to radio. So
yeah, real talk. Real talk, brother. It's not for everyone, family. It's not. We're seeing the replay of the Norman Campbell chance. It's just, ball to Vega. Vega looking for Sanchez. Sanchez back to Vega. Ball outside the 18-yard box of the Reggae Boys. Vega pulling the string for Mexico. Back to Montez. Montez looking for his option. Anthony Grant applying a little bit of pressure. Push to Sanchez. Mexico still in position. We're winding down the first half. Ball is switched to the left side to Alvarez. Alvarez then back to the right side to Montez. Montez pushing up, center back for the Mexico, pushing up. Funes Mori, ball into Funes Mori. His touch is not good. Ball to Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell looking for speed. Devon Williams. Devon Williams to Kamar Toxin Lawrence. Lawrence sending it out. Ball is out for a throw. We're in the 45th minute. We have 5 minutes. Yo, to them brother, yeah. 5 minutes. Yo, to them brother, yeah. 5 minutes of added time by the fourth official. Mexico comes again. Cordova inside the Jamaican half, looking for options. Ball is sent wide to Gallardo. Gallardo finds Romo. Alvas Powell out there looking to defend. Looking to shield their way out, trying to get a goal kick for the Reggae Boys. Ball is out for a goal kick. You can definitely see Mexico is trying to push to try to get a goal, trying to catch the Reggae Boys sleeping at the end of this half, trying to get a goal.
Andre, big up to Andre Stevens. I'm going to ask. I'm going to link the link at Flow right now and see what's going on, where they can watch it on Flow. Radcliffe, big up to Radcliffe Hall. Again, can watch a game on hesgoal.com, HESGOAL.com.
Ball is out, long ball down by Andre Blake, headed down by the Reggae Boys. Montez to Choa to Montez. Then to Sanchez. Sanchez in the middle of the field. Mexico definitely have, 70% of the possession, maybe 80%, but still 0-0. Alvas Powell is beaten. Is this a game for Jonathan Dos Santos Jr.?
Of course. This is a game for a little midfielder, attacking midfielder, number 10, that likes to have the ball at his feet and running at the Jamaican defense. So we need to be very worried because he's going, they're going to make that change.
Headed out for corner kick again to Mexico.
I wouldn't be surprised. And
headed out by the Reggae Boys. Good. Headed out by the Reggae Boys. Corey Burke trying to shield the ball there, but lost out.
Mark is saying there's no sound on his goal. That's good. Listen to us while you watch his goal. We're in 5 minutes of added time in the first half. We're seeing the replay of that Funes Mori's chance, and that was definitely a huge opportunity for Funes Mori. And this is why the Mexican fans are definitely upset with him. Throwing to the Reggae Boys, Alvas Powell taking his time. Funes Mori asking the referee what's going on. Why can't, Big up Jelani. Jelani is saying that's what he's. That was saying Jelani. That's what we're doing here because we're bringing the vibes here. Everybody just rope in. I will support the Reggae Boys together. At halftime, we're going to put up the Zoom link, or they can call into the show. I'm making know what to think about the first half.
Foul on Alvarez. Foul on Shamar Nicholson. Alvarez foul Shamar Nicholson in the center of the field. Shamar Nicholson is down. We're winding down the first half, football family. Mexican players are saying to the referee that Jamaica are doing that.
Pick up Dejan. Dejan Davis saying this Jamaican team is giving me depression.
Early warm, football family. Let's check in. Let's take a look at the live score of the other CONCACAF World Cup qualifier games currently going on. As Shamar Nicholson is down, getting some treatment, 0-0. Currently, El Salvador, US 0-0. Panama, Costa Rica in the 87th minute, 0-0. In CONMEBOL, Brazil is leading Chile 1-0 in the 84th minute. CONMEBOL World Cup qualifier.
Fred score?
It's definitely not Fred. Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Shamar Nicholson is back up. Damian Lowe takes the kick. Long ball into the box. Reggae Boys won the header. Ball cleared out. Anthony Grant couldn't handle it. Turned over to the Mexican team. Sanchez on the right. Looking for options. Send the ball to Funes Mori. Funes Mori now. Get up, boy. Funes Mori diving looking for a penalty. Brother, why? Him not scored a real chance, but a penalty, my luck. Get up. And another Jamaican player down. One thing I can see here, Junior, is that Jamaican players are definitely doing some of the same antics the Mexican players are known for.
I was about to say, like Jamaica turned a Central American team. Wait after ref.
First half, come on, referee, blow it out, blow off the first half. We're in the 50th minute. 5 minutes of time added on for the first half.
Put on the floor link. I mean the Zoom link.
The Zoom link. Yeah, let's put up the Zoom link as the referee is about to. Yeah, referee, blow off the thing now, brother. Blow off the first half now. Meet Zoom. First half 0-0. Zoom meeting ID. Join in. Let's get your thoughts on the first half. Zoom meeting ID 321 321 243 0221. Join in, family. Let's get your thoughts. 0-0 between the Reggae Boys and Mexico. Job halfway done, Junior.
So let me tell you something now. This is probably the worst playing Mexican side I've ever seen playing a World Cup qualifier. For all those who are young enough like us to remember that that game that Jamaica played against Mexico to qualify for the World Cup. That last game when Goodison scored the header in stoppage time.
Yeah.
This Mexico team looks worse than that team. And that was a very bad Mexican team. That's why a lot of Jamaicans rate Boro. The couple times he brought Mexico to the national stadium, it was a weakened Mexican team. So I am happy the way the game is playing right now. I am concerned though about what the second half is going to bring. I'm definitely concerned because I can't see Tata playing the second half with this same 11. He has to make changes.
But how many changes can he make? He can't change the one side.
No, but you can't put in a midfielder that wants the ball in the middle of the field, right?
Yeah, I think there are some Mexican fans that are not necessarily happy with the Tata Martino's reign. You know what I mean? He's a big name coach, but he's not making big deliveries. I mean, like you said, it's probably one of the worst Mexican teams you've seen, but I don't care. It's good. You know what? Let them be the worst Mexican team when they play the Reggae Boys in the second half.
So I'm big up Jardine. Thank you, Jardine. I've been saying it. It's hesgoal.com. You can watch the game on HESGOAL.com. Keron is saying Jamaica now playing a ball. Dejan is saying this team has no direction, no style of play, no identity.
Yeah, but family, this is the B side, right? The A side, they're Jamaica train. Right, Junior?
Darwin Megan Therapeutic saying no ball possession, constantly under pressure. Jamaica look horrible. Guys, let me tell you something. Regardless of how Jamaica look, it is still 0-0. We are 45 minutes away from getting the job done, right? Now, do I think Jamaica can continue like this and win the game? I would think Mexico will have to not step their game up. But we have to expect Mexico to play better in the second half. We have to expect Tata to make some changes. So my question to you all now right now is what do you think Jamaica need to do? Should Jamaica react to any changes that Tata make? Or should Jamaica be proactive and prepare and just make the move to counter Tata's movements? What do you think, Benton? Should Jamaica blink first? Because it's a steering contest right now.
Well, I mean, I think, all right. So the ultimate job for Jamaica is, A, not to lose the game, right? Don't lose the game. The first commitment in not losing this game is don't concede. So we have to defend. We defended. We got the job done in the first half. So we have to continue on the defensive side of the ball, stay committed to it. So to that end, you may have to freshen up that midfield. Tapa Whitmore can't wait for, Tata, his opposing number. Tapa cannot wait for Tata or Gerardo Martino to make a decision. He's got substitute on the bench. He's going to have to bring them in because Jamaican players are working very hard on the defensive side. Well, maybe except Romario Williams. I would probably take out Romario Williams first and put another midfielder in there. On the bench, you have King, Brown, Morris, Fisher, Flemings, Barnes, East, Torgat, Peter Lee Vassell, Weird. Lamar Walker, Terry McGee. Of course, I'm not going to put in Peter Lee Vassar, Terry McGee, because none of those guys haven't shown me anything in the past that they're committed to the defensive side of the ball. So, first and foremost, I need another defensive midfielder or somebody who can commit, who an attacking player is going to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
My very first change would be Corey Burke, and I would put Junior Flemings on. I would put Junior Flemings on.
You take off Corey Burke before you take off Romario Williams?
Because I think Romario Williams is starving a service, and for everybody, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Every Sunday on Ball Chat again, like, subscribe. Remember Ball Chat live every Sunday at 5 o'clock. You're going to hate me for this comment, right? I'm sorry. I'm going to say this comment, and if you think I'm lying, post it in the chat right now and just tell me say I lie, me I tell. But the way how Romario Williams looked today is the same way Mikel Antonio would have looked today.
No, stop it.
Listen. There is no service going up to the striker. You could have had Ronaldo on this team right now. If the ball is not getting to that player in open space, it is a waste of time. What Jamaica need to do, in my opinion, if you don't have a midfielder that can control the pace of the game, drop a Junior Flemings with his speed, real speed. We're not talking about physical speed now. Put up a real threat in on the field, on the wing, that loves to hold the ball. Because Jamaica just need a player right now that can hold the ball and command at least one Mexican defender. I am yet to see a Mexican defender or a midfielder put pressure on the ball in the midfield. You even said it earlier that the Mexican center back is playing so high, he's taking a shot from outside the 18 yards. That is telling me that you are giving up possession of the ball. So give me a link, a true link baller. We don't have that baller. A lot of people are saying they need Maggie out there. But the Maggie that played against Costa Rica should not be playing on the field. That second half Maggie can't play against Mexico, right? Now, if the first half against Costa Rica Maggie show up in the second half, then definitely I see a player that is going to command the field. But we need somebody that can provide service. Because I tell you right now, you could not have Mikel Antonio and Ronaldo up front and wear a yellow shirt. Them wouldn't get the ball.
Yeah, I got you some of the comments, Junior. I don't want to this with Mikel Antonio and the legend, legendary Cristiano Ronaldo talking about him. I mean, the thing is that, yeah, service is a problem. As you go through some of the comments. Sir, go ahead. Go through some of the comments, Junior.
Mia is saying right now, Clarendon College football team will beat the Jamaica team.
But football family, again, this is the B side. The A side, they are town are trained with Paul Hall, all right?
Rohan Rodney is saying, but I'm giving Jamaica 85% for pressing. I'm impressed at Mexico. 0-0 after halftime. I agree. Dejan Davis saying, Ravel Morrison, if he was there, that's a question mark. And I agree. I think Ravel Morrison has that personality where he's going to command the ball in the midfield. Jordan Williams saying the problem they have is they need to press in the middle. They can't press in the middle because Mexico is just literally clogging. Let me tell you something. In my opinion, what I am seeing is Mexico is saying, Romario Williams, if you are good enough, I am giving you a half of the field of open space to run into and collect the ball. I am trusting. This is what Tata Martino is saying. Tata Martino is saying, I am trusting that Jamaica does not have the ability to send the ball above my defenders' heads and send a striker on goal towards Ochoa. That is what Tata is saying. And for all those who watch Premier League football, Mexico is playing no, they're not playing like, but their setup is very similar to Manchester City. They are playing extremely high. They are pressing the ball early. They are condensing the field. They are making the Jamaican defenders and midfielders feel like they're in a pressure vacuum where the space is limited, and it's like you have to kick out the ball and hope. Now, if I was Whitmore, I would say, look, Romario, leave the middle of the field, right? Go to not to the wing, but in between the wing and the center circle, right where the circle cross the half line, and stand there. Just stand up there. And all we need is one ball over the top, and it's a foot race. And that's why I want Junior Flemings on the field. Because Junior Flemings is naturally fast enough.
Yeah, but all right. I agree with the Junior Fleming sub. You would put on Junior Fleming for Mario Williams or Corey Burke.
Corey Burke.
No, I would probably put that because Corey Burke and Shamar Nicholson has been drifting out wide, right? Shamar Nicholson has been picking up the ball. We have to give credit to Norman Campbell. He's been a bright spot in that midfield. Your thoughts on Anthony Grant making his debut? Football family, what's your thoughts on Anthony Grant?
Yo.
And before you say that, mad props to Speedy Williams. Devon Speedy Williams. He's putting a lot of work in that midfield.
Yo, let me tell you something. You see this midfield what Jamaica have playing? Right now, are some tracksman we need to come play for Jamaica because I just be a running. It don't make no sense them man learn for control football or kick football. There is no command of the midfield from the Jamaican midfielders, in my opinion. It look like the man them want nothing to do with possession of the football. You ask about Grant, I don't even know which number the man wear. I don't even know if I'm a player. All I know is that you have a bag of yellow shirt running and trying to maintain some shape and some space. And then when one yellow shirt get the ball, him kick it out long and just hope and pray, right? That's what Jamaica is playing right now.
Yeah.
All we want, and I like the long ball strategy, but at least put the ball in a space that it can be somewhat dangerous. We saw when Shamar Nicholson broke, right?
Yeah.
And Grant should have scored. In my opinion, he should have scored. I don't know when I try to control the ball in a 6-yard box. When the back pass was made to a throw.
Yeah, well, Norman Campbell.
Norman Campbell, sorry.
Yeah.
He scored.
Yeah, so you would have just taken the shot one time and forget about.
Brother, you don't put your laces through.
Yeah, just kick it. Yeah, just kick it and forget about it.
You're playing for 30 minutes. Your boss, you run down the whole field, and Mexico made a mistake. Put your laces through the ball. At least make a show of the something.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And other results, Panama, Costa Rica have concluded. That game ended 0-0. Remind football family top 3 goes straight to Qatar in the final round of. And you were saying, Junior?
Big up to Jeremy and Chambers. Jeremy said, why you talk so bad about the teams, family? We're not talking bad about the teams, Jeremy, and we're talking what we say, right? So this is the style that Jamaica is playing. We are hoping for a change. It can work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it is hard, blah, 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 blah. But the way how the game is currently progressing, you can easily see Mexico. Eventually, we always say this, pressure burst pipe, right? For spurts in the first half, you saw Mexico got in the ascendancy. They just could not get over the top. I think because they have an idiot to play striker.
Yeah, Funes Mori is a bug. But so far, mission accomplished, right, Junior? I mean,
yes.
You had the Tapa Whitmore strategy may not look great, but it's working. They haven't conceded. They're not losing the game. So, I mean, this is the Azteca. This is a place where the revered Azteca, so it's not an easy ground. We spoke about the altitude earlier and the difficulties in playing both sides of the ball at such high altitude. The ability to defend deep, make sure you cover the space in between as the players are moving. If you notice what Tata Martino is doing, he's moving Cordova and Gallardo, the players on the other side, either side of Funes Mori, giving Cordova the freedom to move around. I think Vega playing that number 10 role, they need to make sure that he doesn't get on the ball.
And for all those that we did say it's the B team. For all those who are asking why they're playing, we know that because of the COVID restrictions, we have all been affected. All the teams have been affected by players' availability. So That's why this team is playing right now and not the big stars. But I'm gonna make a comment right now. I think playing these players is actually working to Jamaica's benefit. Playing the style that we are playing. We have a bunch of rugged players, hard-working players on the field right now that don't necessarily care about the limelight or care about the hype, right? That's one, and there's no disrespect. People don't take it as disrespect. Understand what I'm saying? We have a hard-nosed team that is out there that's buckling right now, and my hats off to them. I just hope that Topper can make the right adjustment.
Big up to 876 area leader, 876. Big up yourself, family. 876 said, yo, first half, so far, everything is going the way I expected. We're getting ready for the second half. He says, Romario, Speedy, and Norman look ready. Grant is working back on, Junior.
Yeah, press when the kickoff press pause and me make a note and everything.
Well, the play already started, Junior.
and they're about to kick off the second half right now. Here's the kickoff. Jamaica with possession start to the second half. We're in the first minute, and there we go with a long ball and kicking it out for a throw. Mexico throwing right now. Hopefully we catch up to Benton. Okay, I'm supposed to hit pause already. But Mexico have a throwing on the left wing. I don't like how Jamaica just gave up possession instantly though. 5 seconds into the second half.
Yo, something can go on for Jamaica, you know. Something can go on for Jamaica. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Something can go on for Jamaica in this game.
Now Jamaica is pressing high. They're now pressing high on Mexico. What is Joshua doing now is a corner kick to Jamaica.
Something can go on for Jamaica, you know.
So we have a corner kick, people. Anybody know L.A. Lewis? Link him and tell him for just stop this bro God. I work with something for Jamaica right now in the second half.
Something can go on for Jamaica. Corner kick headed for the Reggae Boys, headed out. Goal kick to the Mexican team. Yeah, Junior, what was Ochoa doing there?
They weren't ready for the press.
So they expected Jamaica to drop. It seems like Tapa Whitmore told the players to go hard for this, at least for the start, and then probably ease off. Try to get something.
Yeah, and the second half has started. Benton, you have the clock up.
Oh, yeah, I have to reset the clock. Backside.
But we're in the second half. Throw into Jamaica.
And resetting this clock is a pain.
It's one bag of foul through I'm seeing, you know.
Yeah,
and another aimless ball kicked long. So it's obvious the strategy for Jamaica is a long ball. It's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, and why not? I mean, they have why not, Junior? I mean, they have an advantage in the era. Oh! This game, you can't do this press thing, you know. If we're going to press, we have to be careful with this press. Because what press does, it leaves a space behind you for the Mexican team to exploit.
And El Pistolero is saying why we don't play short corners and keep possession. At least we will stop the counter.
Exactly. At least keep some possession. Don't just give the ball back to them.
Outer Carter saying typical Whitmore. He turned a very attacking St. James High School side into a very ordinary where they just could not score goals, always kick ball over the midfield. Same thing he has done with the national team. But Jay is saying other people are going like Jamaica can play better than how them I don't know. But just glad to not go on a score penalty.
And that is me. I mean, I just think that I mean I think at the end of the day we have to kind of balance ourselves, right? And just don't get ahead of ourselves. We're playing Mexico in Mexico. So the game is still 0-0, family. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's keep it this way. don't concede a goal.
Field. Norman Campbell need a sub ref. Coach, Tapa. Norman Campbell is giving away the ball too cheaply. 3 minutes into the second.
Oh, yeah, Junior. Yeah. Goal to Mexico football family. Goal to Mexico. Mexico has scored. Shot from outside the 18. A daisy cutter. Low. That man Vega. Cutting on the inside. Alvas Powell couldn't get close enough. Two Mexican players wide open at the back post. On the edge of the 18. He was inside the 18. 3 Jamaican players around him. All right. Okay, family, let's reset. Mexico's gone ahead 1-0. Let's not lose ourselves. Let's not let in any more. And hopefully let's try to get a goal.
Time to pull the rum and coke.
Mexico ahead 1-0. Goal by Vega. Junior, you see how the brother did unmark at the back post?
No, but the problem is a second ball. Mexico got the second ball. That is the problem.
I almost put Jamaica 1. And so this is an important test now, right? Seeing how the players go from here after they conceded this goal. Vega is down and almost a turnover inside the Jamaican, almost free in on goal.
Put up the score that been done.
Eh?
Put the score.
Put the what?
The score.
Put up the score?
Just the score. You don't have to do the clock.
Yeah, but why do I need to put up the score? It's Jamaica lose. Yo.
It's 1-0 Mexico right now, scoring in the first 8 minutes of the second half.
Let me get the score up. Football family. 1-0.
Then the game is over. Football is a culture.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's not over though, people. Jamaica still can make some changes. They can change the style of play. It's not over. Right now we just need to settle down, get our feet back beneath us, and then move forward. We still have 40 minutes where we can make a change in the game.
Junior, what would you do from here? What sort of adjustments would you make?
I'll definitely put Maggie and Junior Flemings on.
So you're gonna go more attacking?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
I mean, do you just take what you have, take the 1-0 and just the 0-1 and just go home?
No, because
maybe goal difference might become a factor later on.
How many teams in here don't make it to the World Cup because of goal difference?
I haven't looked at the stat, Junior.
Right, but none comes to mind, right? So no, I mean, well, I think America, Trinidad. How did that 94 thing, our 1990 thing, they go with America and Trinidad? But
yeah, that was the tie in Trinidad.
Right, and all they needed was a draw.
Yeah,
and America beat them. But I think you put your best foot forward. This is not the world's best Mexican team. Again, people, Mexico is up 1-0 right now. 53 minutes gone in the game.
Trying to get this thing up. So yeah, it's Mexico down the left. And one other thing, the goal came from Alvas Powell's side, and it's kind of exactly what we started with at the end of the first half, right, Junior?
Yeah.
Or not even at the end of the first half, was just the kind of thing that we started with in the game was to go at Alvas.
And Mexico they're making inroads right now. And one thing I'm seeing is a lot of Jamaican players turning and questioning each other. This is not the time to do that. Let's regather our thoughts right now and come together as a unit. This is the time we'll get tested.
Yeah, that's an important statement. Important statement. It's we have to be able to say, okay, they're taking the lead, and we cannot lose our head. And this is where Tapa's got to, calm the players down. Just said, okay, the goal has scored. Now where do we go from here? 1-0 Mexico's ahead. Tapa's just quietly standing on the sideline, not shouting any instructions. Does he need to shout any instructions, Junior?
Bubba, bedtime. Bubba is saying him can't hear you. Turn up your microphone. From Mexico score, you just gone quiet.
Yeah. Look a bit. Yeah, I mean, yes, bigger family. Just a little bit disappointed. Did expect, Jamaica to kind of hold the line a little bit. At least a little longer, 1-0 to Mexico.
Maya saying Tapa are the best midfielder I see ever play for Jamaica at my age now. Him are the coach and him don't say him don't have any midfielder. Very good point.
Very good point indeed. Very good point indeed.
Build back the vibes, brother. Build back the vibes.
Build back the vibes. All right, but we lively up ourselves, family. All right, backside down, Alvas Powell side, and ball ricochet. Gallardo off Alvas Powell out for corner. Reggie, why do I pick on Alvas Powell's son? As somebody pick me, Junior?
Yo, you give it, the Lord, give it the Lord, take it away.
Why do I pick on Alvas Powell's son, brother? So we're in the 55th minute of play.
Corner kick to Mexico.
Rohan
McKenzie saying Jamaica will win. Rohan, if Jamaica win, Rohan, I want you forward on Ball Chat Sunday. Cause every Sunday we have our flagship show. This Sunday we're going to be doing a pre-match for the Jamaica game. But forward on the show, cause I need to know how you know that.
All right, Reggae Boys leading one. I must say Reggae Boys leading 1-0. Reggae Boys down 1. Huge collision there as Finis Moray collided with. Is it time for a sub, Junior?
Of course, it's time for a sub. Why wait? But all right, everybody, right now, if you're watching the game, I ain't doing everything. So just post right now. What change does Jamaica need to make right now? Put it in the chat. What change does Jamaica need to make while I sip on my little rum and coke? What change does Jamaica need to make? What is the first substitution? For me, I am putting on Junior Flemings and I am putting on Magee. I'm taking off, I'm definitely taking off Corey Burke and Norman Campbell. Taking off Campbell, putting on Magee. I'm taking off Corey Burke and I'm putting on Junior Flemings. What are your guys' changes right now if you were to make a change? Let's sip on my rum and coke.
So, Junior, looking back at the goal as Jamaican player gets some treatment, I mean, how does 3 Jamaican defenders around that? Ball down the left side, down again at Alvas Powell. Mexico going towards goal, kicking from right to left, going down the left side, attacking at Alvas Powell, right back for Jamaica. A corner kick out to the Mexican team. Mexico sends blood here. Jamaica is a little bit disorganized. They're trying to get their wits about them. The Mexican players trying to go, Andre Blake is trying to shout at the players, or trying to encourage the players to kind of rally the troops. Vega with the corner kick into the box, headed out. What are the substitution family said they need to make right now? Are you just continue to let these players get this minutes? Let them try to weather the storm. Let them try to navigate.
No, rain or fall from the game start. It come like Hurricane Ida out there. Take out some of them players, man. There's no storm for weather. The storm is there and the place is flooded. We don't want love. Cabot is saying Flemings on Romario off. Introvert is saying put on Magee, put on Blair and Flemings. Take off Williams, put on Magee. That's what Bubba Peace is saying. David is saying, stop playing scared, run at Mexico like we did 4 years ago and almost won.
Now Mexico fresh and ball it. Aye. Almost a turnover inside the 18-yard box from what is it? Devon Speedy Williams making a short pass to Andre Blake there. Blake quickly off of his line out to clear the ball. Mexico sends in blood. Here they come again. Kicking from right to left. Jamaican players camped in their half. No pressure on the ball. Ball on the left side to Alvarez.
You have two Jamaican players, Romario and Corey Burke and Shamar Nichols jumping for a header and not seeing that they're both running into each other. The players, they're flustered right now. David is saying, stop playing scared. Olivia is saying, idiot tactics. 3 forwards for this game makes no sense. 4-5-1 would have worked well, or 5-3-2, and give King a start. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, long ball looking for Corey Burke. I mean, way Alvarez Powell looking for Corey Burke, overhit. Achoa have tons of time, taking his time to kind of get the ball going again. And of course, Mexico will try to get some more goals here, because ultimately you're playing at home. You want to stamp your class on a potential and on a future opponent, because you will see Jamaica in Kingston, and you want to be able to separate on match day 1 with a very dominant victory. So Mexico is trying to go for another goal. Montez to Vega looking to chip the ball over to Funes Mori offside, in an offside position. Weird. Jamaica playing like sub 61st minute of play. Mexico leading 1-0, and finally we have the sub. A long time to take off Romario Williams. Long time, brother. And that's Javon East. Weird. Javon East is on, and Junior Fleming.
Drink some more rum and coke.
I didn't see the Javon East sub coming, but hey, I'll take it. I thought Romario Williams should have been off. Mexico, Junior Flemings is definitely on to give some attacking option. He moves on to the left side.
Jamaica is now playing a 4-4-2 formation.
What formation did they play before, Junior?
5 and figure it out.
61st minute of the game.
Not a long ball, and see that pass to Junior Flemings. That is what we should have been doing since the first half. That's why I think Junior Fleming should have been on a long time ago. He's definitely going to push the Mexican back line back.
Yeah.
My worry now is that Jamaica is going to be left side dominant. I expect them to attack mostly down their left.
Yep. Should you give Javian Brown some minutes here, Junior?
To do what?
I mean, why not?
He can get a watch.
I mean, you give Anthony Grant a debut. Mexico, over. Yo, what kind of defending this, brother? Mexico into the Jamaican 6-yard box. Oh, saved by Andre Blake. Cleared off from 3 yards out. A miss. Yo, them are going to beat this brother Mexico. Surely him shouldn't miss that. What a save by Andre Blake. Point blank range. Bad defending by the Reggae Boys. Was that Alvarez Powell being sold? Alvarez Powell sold out on the play. And the Mexican players swarm the Jamaican back line. 1-on-1. Laid it off to Gallardo. And no, he didn't save it. It ricocheted off the post. Man, off the post. The post saved by the post. And the ball just rolled away from the Mexican player at 2-3 yards out. The Obia man work for Jamaica, because that bounce definitely help us.
No, the Obia man never saved the first goal. Yo, Wama, come on, man. Kieran Duncan is saying, why no name in the Jamaican jersey? Very good question. Outer Carter is saying, over the years, I've seen where whenever we have the ball, defense pass to each other, midfield absent, then ball played over midfield. To no one in particular, just observe for yourselves. I agree, Outer. But here we go again.
Long ball over the top, looking for Junior Flemings. Shot! And Giovanni scores! Blop, 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 blop. Oh no, Shamar Nicholson! Oh! Blop! Straight! Headed down by Mexican player Montes. Drops it exactly in line. And Tapa Whitmore said, move out that way, boy! Shamar Nicholson running in on the second ball.
Fix up the edit. Fix up the score. And let me tell you something.
Oh, sorry. Fix up the score.
1-1. Shamar Nichols. And let me tell you some people. Tapa, I need to come coach. Because me said Junior Flemish and there. Jevan is big up Jevan. We never see it coming. But it's 1-1. Romario Williams. No disrespect. But take out the number 10 jersey and I'm about to put it on again.
Wow, what a goal! Out
of nothing.
Very good shot. Shamar Nicholson, he scored, 4 goals last weekend, or 3 goals, a hat-trick last weekend in the Belgian league, and missed a penalty. But, yo, talk to them.
Oh, Javan East don't know.
No, Javan East, well, him celebrate the goal, Junior. And he came on the field. He's running in behind, but the thing is that, like you said, you add on Junior Flemings and it now a Spitza who can score, who gives the Mexican team a different option. Back to level terms, 66th minute, 1-1 between the Reggae boys. Yes, Bubba Peace, my voice is back. Whoever did semi-quiet earlier.
1-1. Prime Minister saying Shamar Nicholson gunman.
I mean, shootout, yes, I'm saying. Or kick out teeth.
The goal coming. Keran saying that was say.
That was. Now here comes Mexico. Yeah, Damian Lowe needs to ease himself. He sold out on a play earlier. He's got to keep a level head. You know why? This is why it's important to have Mariappa around here, or somebody with a calm temperament. Mariappa is definitely trying to calm things out at the back and trying to instruct Damian Lowe positionally, because he sold out on a play and was exposed defensively.
I'll be right back here. I saw forward.
Junior, is now, if not now, right side ball into the box, head out. Mexican players finding free as Mexico looks for the go-ahead goal again. All right, Junior.
Yeah.
Should Tapa Whitmore make a change in the defense? We know Alva's Power is a liability.
No, Alva's, yes.
Let's take off Alva's Power and let's reinforce this defense. Tata Martino is drinking some water because them cross. Andre Blake spotting the ball. The referee is telling him to move along, hurry it up, as Junior drink his rum and coke.
No, I'm going to get the rum. I'm so forward. Give me 1 minute, please.
6 to 7 minutes of play. Reggae boys 1, Mexico 1. Jamaica long ball over the top again, looking for the runner, looking for Javon East and Junior Flemings. They definitely give a, hey, yo, I don't want anybody to say Tapa can coach, all right?
Tapa, listen to me. I said Junior Fleming shouldn't be on from long time. The game has changed.
Yeah, here comes Mexico. Out to Vega. Vega looking for Gallardo. Alvas Powell intercept. Finally, Alvas Powell intercepting a play.
Colin Anderson saying long balls will work sometimes, not all the time. Dalton Grant saying, OJ, yes, what a beauty of a goal.
Yes. Handball. Ball to Mexico inside them. Free kick to Mexico inside their half. Now, Vega coming short.
Kevin Duncan is saying this, and I'm just going to say what Kevin Duncan say, okay?
Yeah, man. We're not going to bush. So what Kevin Duncan say?
Come on about to get some more gray here.
Yeah, hold on, Junior, before you make the comment. Mexico is on the attack on the right side. Gallardo, Sanchez. Taxi looking to play. Ball into the box. Blake going out. I'm dropping the ball. Blake, catch the ball, the youth. What the goalie on?
Yo, Keran said Jamaica need to get Mason Greenwood. Let me sip my rum and coke.
Andre Blake spilling that inside the box, and it's a good thing that is at the feet of Funes Mori, because we can depend on Funes Mori if not score. Or is it Funes Mori?
Yo, a Corona.
Or is it, yes, it's Jesus Corona.
What a man, Roxy.
What a man, Roxy. And, big up to Raul Jimenez, and thanks to the English FA or whosoever for not releasing him.
This is the worst Mexican side I've seen play the World Cup.
All right, not Corona. It's Cordova. Let's not this Corona.
And I don't mind it. Jamaica won, Mexico won. 20 minutes left in the game. Boy, this 20 minutes can't go any faster.
Speed up the clock, referee. Speed up the clock.
Odian is saying put Maggie on now. Kenra is saying Tapa need a holding midfielder. I agree. Should we put Maggie on right now? I don't think so.
If Maggie is willing to work on the defensive side of the ball, yes, because it's a defensive first side of the game, but his skills to be able to hold up the play and keep some ball position could be huge, because Jamaica needs somebody who can keep some ball position. Anthony Grant fouling Cordova.
Corey Burke cannot make a pass to Avas Paul from 10 yards away.
Anthony Grant. There is Anthony Grant Jr. Cordova asking for a yellow card for the foul on Grant. 71st minute. Reggae Boys 1, Mexico 1. Speedy Williams putting a shift in that midfield.
Stern John is saying, yes, best we have in the midfield. Bubba Peace is saying, Maggie right now come control the pace of the game.
Yeah, and that's probably, you need somebody who ball into the box for Mexico, headed over by Funes Mori, or is that Montez? Montez with the header. As they replay the Jamaican goal, one time. What you mean? Hey, I don't want nobody talk to Boza again, all right? Antonio who? Mikel Antonio who? I don't want nobody talk to Boza. Boza we said.
Antonio rub bench on there.
Yeah, Antonio can rub a bench. Long ball to Blake, put the ball out long. Ball in the box to Mexico, ball all the way to Ochoa to Alvarez, Alvarez to Montez, Mexican players trying to get the game speed up. Tata Martina looking a bit impatient on the sideline, looking a bit frustrated. 1-1, 72nd minute.
Somebody can't talk to Nicholson and tell me just control the ball, man.
Jevan East to Grant to Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams looking for... Play your ball, Speedy Williams. Holding up the play in the midfield. What you mean? Maybe it's a good Mexican team and it's a better Jamaican team. Maybe the Jamaican B side is a big side.
I'm going to drip my rum and coke.
No, but I mean, the players are getting in. They're putting a shift in. Ball is out right. Now Vega's looking for a shot. Blocked by Speedy Williams. And a handball is called on the edge of the 18, 20 yards out. Mariappa, Corey Burke, Speedy Williams diving in and putting a block in. And yeah, rightfully so. Correct call. It's a handball on Corey Burke.
I tell you, off Corey Burke. I'm telling you, Corey Burke is the Jamaican Fred.
Vega is standing over the ball. Free kick is 20 yards out.
You know that, right?
Jamaica what?
Fred.
Jamaica Fred. But he's a striker. He might play Fred position. It's not his normal job.
Fred played his position at Manchester United. It's not his normal job.
Now Corey, I'll put that shift in still, I don't want this Fred. Brazil soon call him back, Wait till Casemiro need a break.
Call him back for do what? Man, stop it, man.
Yeah, Brazil soon call him back. Free kick to Mexico. 21 yards out. Vega standing over it. What? How much men in the wall? About what? 6, 7? 5 men wall. Javon East laying behind the wall. Regina, Jamaica adapt foreign style. Javon East laying on the ground.
I'm a Roman Coke, you know. Don't get disrespectful. There's only one friend.
Vega with the kick. Ball is over, punched away by Blake. Ball back in. And a goal kick to the Reggae Boys.
We are 15 minutes away from me going for the NSC buckle.
And Cordova, Blake is looking very tricky with this wet ball. I mean, I know it's not the most comfortable condition for goalkeepers to play in to catch these balls or to handle it cleaning. It's wet, it's slippery, and he doesn't want to make a mistake. So very strong punch away.
Better, that's all that we bet that.
All right. Mexico with changes coming in. They're sending out the artillery for the Mexican team. Pineda coming on. And Antuna coming on. I think Antuna was also instrumental in their Gold Cup run, but we don't care about that. Jamaica into the Mexican half. Shamar Nicholson, Javon East to Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming finds East. East at the edge of the Mexican 18-yard box. East trying to find Junior Fleming. Fleming is hauled down, no call. As two Mexican players swarming, if only he could switch the wide to Alvas Powell, because we don't know the Alvas always attack. Antuna trying to get behind cross the Jamaican goal. No Mexican player there, thankfully. Ball back in, a shot! Save. Drink the Roman Coke. Wait, when Roman Coke there, brother? Where's my back? Header and punched away by Andre Blake.
Oh, I will be right back. Here, hold on.
And Pineda, new man on the field. Pineda, who just came on. Free header, Mariappa getting there late, but Andre Blake with a very good save. Mexican corner, into the box, headed out. Cleared out by the Reggae Boys. Looking for option low. Ball sent long. Montez for Mexico picks it up in midfield. Looking for Sanchez. Sanchez looking for a quick pass. A clash of heads there between two players. Referee called a foul as
people.
You know, a Jamaican player is down on the ground. Clash ahead, nasty clash ahead. Junior Flemings is down. And is that Sanchez or Montez for Mexico? That's also down. Players are getting some treatment.
Why, people start to say that and we want an injury break right now, but
Roma is down for Mexico as he's getting some treatment.
People.
And also Junior Flemings.
Benton, they think that fight?
Huh?
Fight them a fight?
No, it's a collision of head. They both went for the same.
Why boy that chuck off Alva's chest a while ago, sir? Brother. Anyway, people, we are not a sponsored show, but if you know a company that want to sponsor us, they have to reach out to us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. And if you think I was joking, I'm not going to show the label. I'm going to hope the FlowSports people don't kill me, but we're ready.
Regin, don't bother with your Hennessy, the Hennessy bottle around here. Football family is a family show. It's 1-1. The man I drink Hennessy and them other, you know.
The Eddies, is that the Eddie? Is the estate? I'm on the estate right now. But for that joke aside, if Jamaica hold on for the next 30 minutes, the Henny bottle is going to be pulling.
Yeah, the bottle is pulling. 1-1 is the score.
Shane Lang actually is Maggie on and says no. Roman Cook, OJ say Roman Cook, thumbs up. You know the thing.
By the way, football family, smash the like button wherever you're watching us. Subscribe to Ball Chat YouTube channel. Subscribe to FlowSports family. We have a weekly live show every Sunday where we cover world, global football, anything in football. We have ballers and bugs where we highlight the impressive and unimpressive players of the week. We'll do a watch along on Sunday as Jamaica get ready for Panama inside the office. So smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're still waiting for the restart as the players have gotten some treatment. Mexico is to, kick the ball back to Jamaica, no? I thought they were supposed to give the ball back to Jamaica, but they apparently didn't. Mexico trying to sneak one in.
Oh, set up a new cup there.
Anthony Grant. Is it time for a sub of Anthony Grant Jr.? He's looking a bit leggy. Speedy Williams putting a shift. Kamar, Doxy Lawrence, Reggae Boys bursting on the line. Finds Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming's looking for a cross, but it's anywhere but near my goal. Anywhere but near the...
Come on, I agree 100% with you. Come on, is saying the game changed after the subs, and that's 100% true.
Yes, the coach recognized that substitution was needed. Another sub coming in for the Reggae Boys. Tapper Whitmore pulling the strings. Still waiting to see who's... Corey Burke is coming off.
And Fisher is coming on.
O'Neal Fisher. All right, so putting an extra defender. So how does that do now? Lock shop time.
Richard Harrison saying Jamaica 2, Mexico 1. From your fingertips to the football god's ears, Richard. Andrea Stevens saying Obiaman work. Thanks, LA. And I don't know why the people are spam up the chat right now. People, if you're seeing spam in the FlowSports chat, I wish I could ban them, but I can't. I don't have that link. Let me just...
Martin came on for Mexico. Martin came on for Mexico. O'Neal Fisher came on for Jamaica. Still 1-1. 88th minute of play. 10 minutes, 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go.
And right now, Jamaica just need to concentrate for 10 minutes plus the 8 minutes of stoppage time the referee is going to give. But we just need to concentrate. And Mexico is not looking as threatening. They look threatening in parts, but not for the whole game. So let's see if we can keep it going.
Yes. Eli Jr. said this is probably the worst Mexican team we have seen. Maybe they're playing the B side too.
Game, no, we can't show the game live. But Sunday I'll definitely make sure I shout out the link where you guys can watch the game. All right.
Football family, those you watching, remember to subscribe to the Ball Chat YouTube channel. Subscribe to FlowSports for live content. Wall-to-wall coverage of the Reggae Boys. Wall-to-wall coverage of English Premier League, La Liga. Even Team USA and MLS does get a mention from Ball Chat now and again. Ball inside the middle of the field. And let's get the update on other CONCACAF Gold Cup action score. Free kick to the Reggae Boys. Still 0-0 in San Salvador between US and El Salvador. Still 0-0. 84th minute of play. Mexico made another sub as Vega is off. Jamaica holding their shape. Junior, this is it, right? All hands on deck.
Yeah.
Brett, free at the back post. How is O'Neal Fisher and Alvas Paul both at the back post and the Mexican players free? How both? Yeah, I'm to them, brother, yeah. You look around and you see who they're around you and you mark him. Still 0-0. Man, I must have my blood pressure, you know. This will be, blood pressure up last 9 minutes of the game. As Mexico come again. Junior Fleming putting in the stop. Now they're going to come out. Taxi Lawrence cleared out. We have to get possession of the ball, Junior. We have to get possession of the ball.
And Odian James saying only 2 goals scored at the Azteca. That's true. Only 2 goals. And you know that's a trivia question. 2 goals Jamaica have scored at Azteca. Shamar Nichols to score 1. Who has scored the other 1? Everybody's supposed to know that answer. But put it in the chat. Who has scored the other goal in the Azteca in a World Cup qualifier? No, it wasn't even a World Cup qualifier. But who has scored the other goal in the Azteca for Jamaica?
Shamar Nicholson coming back, send the ball long downfield into the Mexican half as Mexico. Tata Martino encouraging his troop. 84th minute of play. Still 1-1. looking to get a go-ahead goal. Alvarez inside the center circle for Mexico. Jamaican players sitting on the top of the 18. Speedy Williams comes towards. O'Neal Fisher is on the left. So weird. O'Neal Fisher and Alvarez Powell is both on the right side of the field. But somehow they're getting inside. Mexican players across the box. Cleared out by Mariapa. Yo, 2 man to make 1. Put on Javion Brown, brother. Because some brother can't tackle. O'Neal Fisher and Alvarez Powell don't seem to make 1. How I go on? Pineda and what is brother name? Run them. Pineda and Gallardo run around them so easily. Junior, no comment.
Everybody get the answer right. It's Walter Boyd. It was a 2-1 game. That wasn't a World Cup qualifier, was it? No, that was a practice game, right?
Well, I'm focused on this game right now.
that 2-1 where Walter Boyd scored, I'm pretty sure that was a practice game. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was a practice game.
Ball is looking for Pineda. Damian Lowe across with a strong tackle. Mexico trying to hurry up the play.
Rowan, it's a World Cup match. I'll take your word for it, Rowan. I just remember the night.
Pineda turns, runs, finds Gallardo. Gallardo back to Pineda on the edge of the 18. Reggae Boy stepping up. Speedy Williams. Grant trying to get a block in.
But I'm pretty sure it was a
O'Neal Fisher quickly out on Gallardo as the cross goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick to the Reggae Boys. Tying their shoes lace to everybody on the Reggae Boys side. Time to tie their shoes lace as Andre Blake takes his time and get ready to restart. The boys are putting in a shift, Junior. The B side is putting in a shift.
No, the question is all right, I'm big up to everybody got the answer right.
More subs, Junior, before you go. Shamara Nicholson is coming off. Seems to have a tight hamstring. Brethren, don't run off, I feel. Just walk. What you do?
All right, so my question now, and you know what? I have a question to ask at the final whistle. Why don't Shamara try to give one a high five and man move up?
Well, Shamara Nicholson is telling the man to finish the job. On for Jamaica. Javion Brown is on. So, yep, put on Javion Brown and Peter Lee Vassell, the re-emergence of Peter Lee Vassell, is on for Jamaica. So we have how many subs that we've made so far? 4 subs, right? Yep. O'Neal Fisher, Junior Fleming, Javon East. 5 subs. So 5 subs is allowed, of course, because of the whole COVID situation and etc.
Jamaica can steal a victory. You know that, right?
Yeah, we can steal a victory, but let's not get a defeat. Let's just take what we have and go my way hard. Keep what we have. So now, do you put Javion Brown in the right back or put him in the center back because he plays both center and right? Or you move Alvarez Powell further upfield?
Like Jamaica play a back 6.
Or back 20. Andre Blake punts it long. Ochoa is looking a bit frustrated in that Mexican goal. Even the Mexican player look leggy. Alvarez for Mexico inside the center circle finds Montez. Jamaican players, Javon East just walking. Yo, brother, you just come on the field. You can't do no walking thing. You got to run back and help, man.
Oh, hey, Bobo say, bedtime, I'm glad you get back your voice.
I am so happy, Bobo. Trust me, because my voice is gone, brother. My voice gone. Ball into the box to cross. Saved by Andre Blake. Pineda, very, very slippery player, trying to hold the line with the Jamaican and slip behind them, and trying to get the ball across. But Andre Blake was quick to that one. Andre Blake finds Javion Brown. Javion Brown looking for options. Speedy Williams, dribble out the field. Or O'Neal Fisher. Jamaica putting in a shift. Yo, so if these players draw this game,
Better, hold on. That's my question at the 90th something minute. Hold on, just hold on, hold on.
Oh, save! Oh no, it's into the back of the net. Oh my God, I thought he saved it. What a way! Oh God, rip my heart out. A tuna. Wide down the middle. Totally on mark. Running across. He got his fingertip to it, Andre Blake. And the ball hit the old onion bag. 2-1 Mexico. Wait, engineer, you alright? Let's go for the Roman Coke. Oh, what a way to give up a goal at 90th minute.
All right. So this is where we talk. This is where we talk football now.
Martin with the goal.
I'm not going to pick on him. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pick on him. This is not picking on the player, right? But Alvas Powell need to react a lot faster to the ball. That goal that Mexico scored, that's just a moment where Mexico just wanted it more than Jamaica. Alvas Powell was on his heels and did not react to the ball. You can't put Alvas to play a third center back. He just doesn't have the reaction time. He's not reading the play.
Yeah, hold on. Make we just stick up in. So yeah, we watched this thing for about almost 90 minutes and we saw Alvas struggling defensively and what the coach decided to move him in after he brought on Javion Brown closer to the goal. Isn't the idea to move Alvas away from the goal, brother? Wow. Heartbreak, family.
Remember drink my rum and coke, yeah, man.
And now Funes Mori is coming off for Mexico. His job is done. And of course, the Mexican player will not be in any rush. I mean, we had it. We had what we wanted, family. We had what we wanted, and we let it slip.
People. Why, I pull the brown back, you know.
Rodriguez is on for Mexico. 4 minutes of time added on. We're in the 92nd minute. 2-1 Mexico. Goal scored in the 91st minute or 90th minute. Jamaica looking for another long ball off the block.
Ja.
Damian Lowe shifting, looking for option. Blocked by the Mexican player. Javon East looking to control. Mexico looking to get it out of dodge. Now to Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming with a shot. Block. Reggae Boys trying to push for that equalizer. They definitely, caught high. Martin is in, trying to play it across the box, but intercepted by Damian Lowe. Crucial interception. Here comes the Reggae Boys again. Going for an equalizer. Ball has been sent into the box. Tame way out for a goal kick. The boys have left it on the park, Junior. They have left it on the park. And he was onside there if Martin could have run in on goal. He was onside. He chose to pass. And Damian Lowe with a timely interception in the 18-yard box.
Well, I brought back in my system, you know. Say something. We'll talk after the game. 2 minutes left.
That's a World Cup qualifiers is not forgiving, football family. It's we don't know how it's there. We cannot go to sleep any minute. We fell asleep on that one, and we shouldn't be going home empty-handed, family. We shouldn't be going home empty-handed. 2-1 for Mexico. Tata Martino telling the players to calm down, telling his Mexican team to calm down. Free kick to the Reggae Boys, the middle of the park. We're in the final minute of stoppage time. Long ball into the box by Mariappa.
Big up to our new subscribers, Wayne B and Kashif. Big up to Kashif. Respect.
Javin Brown trying to make something happen. Mexico swarming the play. Pineda looking for option. Just running out the clock. As O'Neal Fisher tries to track with him, just running out the clock as is Cuadrado running out the clock, trying to just control the ball. And that's what experience gives you, right, Junior? Match done. Mexico 2, Jamaica 1. Yo. Talking of mine, family.
Let me just recharge up the brown buckle, please.
Tough loss, family. Tough loss. We put a shift in and we let it go at the 11th hour.
All right, people, listen.
Tough loss.
Listen. Before we go into the postmortem for the post game show, do me a favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel you're watching right now. Wherever you're watching, hit the subscribe button. But please also go to Ball Chat on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on Ball Chat on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, just subscribe. It doesn't take much. Hit the subscribe button. We're live every Sunday talking football. All right. People, tell you something. You know what a game feel like to me, Benton?
And before you go ahead, Junior, U.S. game in San Salvador ended 0-0. So the other three encounters ended 0-0. Jamaica was the only team to lose tonight. First round of match day 1.
Oh, piece of Jamaica coming like Arsenal can't get a point. Let me tell you some people.
That was tricky. That was rough.
You know what this feel like, Benton? This feel like you go on 9-night. You know when you go on 9-night and say somebody where you love and care for, rate or whatever, them dead, right? Our funeral is in the morning. But you go to a party and enjoy yourself and you get the ups and downs, you play some domino, you eat some food, you drink some soup, and you feel nice. And then at the end of the night, reality kind of set in and you said, Jano, say the boss drop out. It's the same kind of feeling right now. I'll be honest with you. Coming in, I was hoping for a draw, right? When I saw the starting lineup for Jamaica, I couldn't see where the draw was coming from. But then as the game went on, I just said, wait, we can really draw this game. This is a 9-night, you eat some food, you drink some goated soup, and you feel nice. Then Mexico score, and then Jamaica score back instantly. And yeah, you play some domino and thing. And then reality set in when the way how Mexico scored. That second goal that Mexico scored should not have scored. For all of the substitutions that were made, the player that we highlighted from the start of the game was Alvas Powell. We highlighted Alvas Powell and said, you even said, CONCACAF seemed to love to attack Alvas' side. Every team that Jamaica play against, everybody attacks Jamaica down Jamaica's right, which is that team's left, right?
Yeah.
And that second goal, if you watch the goal again, yes, I don't remember who gave away the ball for Jamaica, but the ball ricocheted, came in the box, and the Mexican player out-hustled, outran Alvas to the ball and kick a shot into the goal.
Yeah.
That is reality setting back in. And Jamaica just made 5 substitutions, and we highlighted from the start of the game that Alvas is being targeted. It's painful, but reality set in. And in the back of my mind, I just said to myself, well, reality is reality. We're going to sip on my rum and coke. What do you think about that?
Yeah. So ultimately, there are a couple. If we don't learn from the lessons from the errors, or learn, we're bound to repeat the same errors, right? And what I mean by that, Junior, is that we are making critical errors at the death. When I know, we play football. We know when in the 90th minute, the 88th minute, we're tired. Our muscles are failing us. Our body is weak. So at that stage of the game is more about mentality. Everybody's trying to stay locked in and do their job. We saw it against USA in the World Cup at the death. Jamaica gave away a goal at the death. We saw it against Costa Rica at the death, where Jamaica gave away a goal, and we see it again tonight. We have to be able to concentrate for the entirety of the game, family. We cannot let go of this mental side of the game because everybody tired. We don't know so everybody tired. 90th minute, 95th minute, but it's the fundamental responsibility that you've put a shift in. You've gotten the job done to here. You have a point to go my yard. Finish the job. Just that. Football family, you can join us on Zoom. Get your Yo, we get the thoughts of the family. You can join us on Zoom. The meeting ID is up. 321-2430-221. I'm sure I would suspect that, a large percentage of the Reggae Boys supporters went into this game saying a draw probably would be fine. And we had that draw. 90th minute, we went behind and we said, weird, all right, it looked like it's not the deal. But then we came back, we secure a point. And brother, just the man take a shot from 17 yards. Somebody, I don't know who it is, man up. Don't make him take a shot. So, nah, man. And if we want to qualify for the World Cup, we have to correct those issues. We have to play the game for the entire match. We can't just play 87 minutes, 92 minutes, 55 minutes. We have to realize that we have to play till the whistle blow. Let's get some comments in, Junior. What the family has said?
I'm looking at the chat and I see a lot of fire topper. I see a lot of Jamaica football side. Jermaine saying Jamaica football side is rubbish. Schoolboy football. Kieran saying we need a proper coach. Dale Garden saying draw would have covered up the fact that we were awful. Put a string 5 consecutive passes together. That's a very interesting comment. Because I'm going to counter that and say Mexico's win is covering the fact that they were awful. And they couldn't string 5 good passes. Well, I can't go that far, but the win has kind of covered up that Mexico is an awful team as well. Ricardo Mitchell saying wonderful match, but a little more self-belief and confidence would ensure a point. Kenton Sutherland saying coach is prob and players can't hold the ball. Coach is the problem and players can't hold the ball. It seemed like the ball hot when Jamaica players has it. Defenders don't pick up player ball watching.
And Junior, as you go through the comments, how, as a player, how do you feel now, knowing that you put a shift in, and you let that one slip, and then you have to reset for a game that's fast approach? Because, like you said, we don't play 2 games. We don't want to play 1 game twice. And Sunday is a must-win game at home.
No. Hopefully people don't get vexed and hit the off button right now, but did we really expect to beat Mexico in Mexico?
No, we didn't.
Did we really expect to draw with Mexico? Let's be honest. No, I answer the question first. The answer is no, right? No, you had the opportunity to leave Mexico with a point. The Jamaican in me was hoping for a draw. I would have loved a win, but I was hoping for a draw. But the realist in me know that it's a very difficult thing to go to Mexico and leave Mexico with any points. Jamaica, I think they had the 0-0 when Winnie was there. But it's hard, regardless of which Mexico team is playing, regardless of which Jamaica team is playing. So in a roundabout way, I am hoping the players this result don't affect the players come Sunday. And the other part is, this won't be the same team that plays on Sunday. That was a question you were going to ask if the game had drew 1-1, if the game had ended 1-1, Tapa would have been in a pickle right now, because which team would Tapa play Sunday? It would have been very hard for roll out the UB40 Sunday when the players came and put in that such a good work in Mexico if they had drew the game. Now, they lost 2-1. You're left with 0 points. In my opinion, all this team really need is a midfielder. In my opinion, all this team need is you take off Romario Williams and you put in a midfielder, right? A true midfielder, and then you can have a decent side, in my opinion, based on the work rate, the commitment. Now, we had some lapses. Can't fix the lapses overnight, but you can make a substitution, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not picking on Alvas, but maybe Alvas can use a one game when sit down on the sideline and watch, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Corey Burke can sit down and come on in the 60th or 70th minute. I don't think Junior Fleming should start. Let me just put that out there. Junior Fleming is a game changer, like Camon had said. But maybe if we had I don't want to say Tyreek McGee, my boyfriend, if we had Ravel Morrison today, right? If we had Ravel Morrison instead of Corey Burke, Mexico would have had the ball instead of 80% of the time, they would have had the ball probably 65% of the time, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the game could have changed. So I in a roundabout way, I don't think this match affects Sunday. I really hope the players are not affected by Sunday. Let's go up on the plane right now, do your COVID test, fly back to Jamaica tomorrow morning, and just relax.
Yeah, and the important thing is that, you know, we can't lose our heads. We can't overreact. It's one game, right? And you know, we don't necessarily, but this one game shouldn't dictate what happened to us in this final round of World Cup qualifiers.
Right.
But it's imperative that we move. You take it as a tough one, and then you go from there. But what you saw tonight is that the squad has potential, right? I mean, on paper, there's a lot of stars that are associated with the squad, are in the squad. So it has potential. There's some things to correct. So if we can correct them, you know, it's definitely it's gonna be a competitive push for the Reggae Boys in this Qatar World Cup qualifier round, road to Qatar. I just know psychologically as a player, I can only imagine what these men are going through now, knowing that they put a shift in, they had it, and they just kind of, you know. And how does a coach correct that? I mean, what do you do to correct that at this late? Because like we said, we saw it against the Team Mexico, not Team Mexico. We saw it tonight against Mexico. We saw it against USA in the Gold Cup game when it was.
It is also the Costa Rica game.
Yeah. So how does a coach? Is there a genuine concern that players are having laps at the end of the game?
No, you cannot. It cannot be a card.
All right. There's not enough data to say. It's just
there is enough data.
Okay.
Data. Look at art. When we talk about parking the bus, right?
Yeah.
Parking the bus is seen sometime in a negative light. Parking the bus is sometimes seen in a light that a team is afraid to play against their opponent.
Yeah.
No, parking the bus is a strategy. We see Tottenham enforce it. We see Chelsea enforce it against Liverpool when they played against Liverpool and still look dangerous.
Yeah.
We see Mourinho win with that. We see Italy. Traditionally, Italy is a park the bus football side.
Yeah.
Italy, then park in the bus. But the difference is Italy always have a Pirlo. Chelsea have a Jorginho.
Yeah.
Mourinho have all a family midfielder them where we can call and say change the game at an instant.
Yeah.
Argentina is another part of the bus side. I don't want no little idiot Argentina fan come run off them out. That's a part of the bus
Mayo,
side.
tapping eyes. All right, tapping eyes.
And lock it down.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You have a midfielder that can control the game. So
Yeah.
it is all about a commitment. If you are a part of the bus team, you are committed to defense. Jamaica checked that box. Today they checked the box. We saw 10 players that were committed to running back, committed to playing team defense. Yes, they had their lapses. The box that Jamaica did not check today was still maintain a threat going forward. Maintain enough of a threat that Mexico will have to respect you.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Mexico did not respect Jamaica for the whole game. Jamaica had 1 or 2 opportunities, but not enough. Now, which Jamaica do we see play against Panama? That is the question. Is Jamaica going to be expansive? Is Jamaica going to be expressive on Sunday? That is the real question now, because you are playing at home. You expected for win, right? Panama is coming to play for a draw and then try to steal a win in the end.
Yeah.
That is World Cup qualifications. I expect Jamaica to play better. I really do. And if the players, if this mentality, if you can come off the field and say, yo, this is 1 point loss. We lost a point. I am so angry right now because we lost a point. If the players are leaving the field with that mentality, I really think we're going to destroy Panama Sunday.
Panama versus the Reggae Boys. Watch along Sunday at 5 Eastern time, 4 Jamaica. Was it 4 p.m. Jamaica time? And family, I know some of you probably say, what shift? Disagree in terms of, I think Shady Nation, big up yourself, family, said that what shift? Something to that sort. I mean, what basically is in the context that the playing at the Azteca is not an easy place, with or without fans. I mean, it's a place where you have to do a lot of defensive work. You have to run a lot in terms of covering speedy Mexican players. And there's regardless of what has been said, the altitude does play a role. You know, when you talk to players who play in those conditions, them say, yo, you go down the field a few times and your chest start burn you. So I'm not trying to give the players a pass because I know some of them are professional. But at the same time, I thought there were aspects where they work for something and they had it and they let it go. Let's see if Coach Sapper Whitmore comes and speak to the press. Or we not wait till night for him come forward and talk.
People, again, before the cut and go on to bed, please, I'm asking you, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on FlowSports right now, hit the subscribe button. But also, Ball Chat Podcast. Go to Ball Chat Podcast page on YouTube. And he also hit the subscribe. It's not taking much. It don't take much. Just hit the subscribe button. And we'll be notified. We have a live show every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll talk world football for an hour. This Sunday is going to be our regular show, which also will be leading into the Panama game. So we're going to have a full pregame show. So where do we go from here? I agree with many people that are saying they don't like what they are seeing. Jamaica now go nowhere. I agree. It feels away. It feels bad, right? You just lost a game. I'm not trying to put lipstick on the pig right now. But we can recover. It's not like we just played St. Vincent. No disrespect, St. Vincent. It's not like
no power. Yeah, big up to the Vinci Heat family.
All right. It's not like we just play against Guyana. Big up to
the Guyana family.
It's not like we just play against Madagascar.
Big up to
one loss, right?
Yeah.
Just played against the best team in CONCACAF. Yes, it's a horrible Mexico team, but on record, you just played against the best team in CONCACAF, and that team can say we luckily beat this team. They have to come to Jamaica to play. They have to play in Kingston. So you have to return the favor. But we have to win the game Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, big game for the Reggae Boys this Sunday against Panama. I mean, the fundamental principle of World Cup qualifiers. This is why I love World Cup qualifiers. Sometimes I even rate World Cup qualifiers more than, you know, the actual World Cup tournament, because World Cup qualifiers sometimes really kind of get at this idea of going into hostile territory, playing in the belly of the beast, going into the belly of the beast and having to suffer a difficult condition and get a win or a point. So I'm a huge fan of World Cup qualifiers, and the fundamental rule is this: you win at your home and you take what you can get on the road. You take what you get. You park, you defend to the death, you get piss thrown at you, you get spit. You can't sleep at night because some of the fans will show up to your hotel room and make noise and all sort of things. Ultimately, this Sunday, we have to beat Panama.
Ultimate. And Bubba Peace is asking a question. What if, let me just read so I don't want people to think that we're ignoring them. Yeah. Bubba Peace saying,
I ignore them, yes, because I'm a Bex.
Bubba Peace said, yo, those are the views of Big Tad. That match.
My apologies, family.
Bubba Peace say, what if we draw Sunday? Shady Nation is saying, so how about we compact and strategically hit them on the counter-attack by using a midfielder, not with long ball. Kieran Duncan saying full-time Jamaica star play quality football. Patrick Chung saying, asking, what up with Liam Bailey injured? Kieran Duncan saying, we need more from the team. We're not in this for participation. We're in it to win it. Shady
exactly.
Nation,
that me said too.
You know it's okay to be honest as broadcasters. We're sugarcoating the mess. Arsenal FC vibes. Shady.
Well, yeah, real talk. I mean, but me I say shady. It's Arsenal FC vibes, but Arsenal FC have a vibes when they play them A side. This is the Reggae Boys B side.
All right, people. All right. We're coming towards the end of big up to Sefton. Sefton is saying good game. We could not go and attack Mexico at altitude, and so the defensive game. The mistakes was to take off Judge Grant. If he was there, we would be more organized, and that would not be a goal.
So I mean, it might be a good thing that Grant we didn't see, because as a defensive midfielder, your responsibility is to break up play, to make sure that the opponents is not necessarily being very surgical in terms of getting through your defense. And I mean, I can't make a resounding stamp of his game, but I mean he was sufficient, and you need more bodies in that position. But players who are willing to break up play.
Shady, I'm begging you, Shady, I'm begging you personally. Watch Ball Chat on a Sunday at 5. You don't have to watch it live. Just go to Ball Chat YouTube page and just any one of Ball Chat episodes. Let me tell you something. There's one thing about this show. We keep it 100% honest. Nothing Arsenal about our vibes. We beat Arsenal every week like the black sheep of the family. But we have to look at this. All right, it's not the end of the world. Jamaica is not knocked out of the World Cup qualification as yet. I am going to say this though. If Panama turn up and beat Jamaica in Jamaica Sunday, we have a problem. If Panama, and this is the problem with Jamaica playing 3 World Cup qualifiers within a week, you can't qualify for the World Cup within this week, right? But you can surely kick yourself out of the World Cup runnings realistically this week. Realistically, if Jamaica play 3 games and only have 1 point after 3 games, or have 0 points after 3 games, we can't call it a day. And it's not a hot take. This is reality, right? So I'll be honest and say right now, Panama game is a must win. Michael Antonio and company. Antonio plays Sunday?
Yeah, he should be. Why Romario Williams play? What was his purpose?
Why Romario Williams have on the number 10? Now we'll start this up. Number 10 jersey is reserved for general. No disrespect, Romario Williams.
No, it's not disrespect, Romario, because you take up yourself and put on number 10, brother. I mean, come on, man. Go ahead, Junior. Sorry.
No, I'm trying not to disrespect. I remember I'm under the brown back cleaner. So I'm
Yeah,
not
we
trying.
have to give respect where respect you, but just like at ball chat when we do foolishness, call out the foolishness too. You know, share the nation and call we out for not sugarcoating it. So yo, we'll call it, talk it real. I mean, it's a tough loss, family. Tough loss. Tough loss. Tough loss.
But it's not the end of the road.
No, it's not.
And let's listen this now. Jamaica could have drew the game today and lost to Panama, and we would have feel worse.
Yeah.
Jamaica lost the game today. We can beat Panama on Sunday night. We feel nice. We'll go to bed. Now pull the NEC back on Sunday because Jamaica beat Panama, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world. We want to see Jamaica play better. I've seen some comments where people are saying, but it's the same thing we saw in the Gold Cup when Jamaica played against Costa Rica. That's 100% true.
Yeah, same thing we saw against the USA too, right?
We saw against USA, but guess what, people? Guess what, my people? You just need to come in fourth at least and go playoffs, right? So Mexico, America, Costa Rica.
It's a tricky draw, you know. This octagonal is a tricky thing, you know. You have Canada, Honduras, you have Mexico, USA, you have El Salvador, Panama. It's a tricky draw, you know, Junior. It's a tricky thing because it's probably one of the most competitive things. Like just reading out the earlier results, Canada drew 1-1 with Honduras, Panama 0-0. With Panama 0-0, Costa Rica, Mexico, of course, defeated Jamaica, and El Salvador and the US drew 0-0. El Salvador looks a better outfit than based on what we saw in the Gold Cup. They look an improved outfit. So, Junior, just hear me out. We can't so we have to respect our opponents, you know. I think El Salvador looked like a pretty good outfit based on the Gold Cup. Honduras is Honduras. We know Honduras quality. They have a young team. They have Romel Cueto, who is a baller, and he will kill you on the counter attack. Yeah, I mean, maybe Canada is just regular Canada. But one thing I watched with Canada tonight, they went down to Honduras at home. They didn't get scared. They dropped critical points at home to Honduras, but they didn't get scared and they fought back. So maybe it's a different Canada forward now. So I don't know.
All right, so Shady give the comment. Paula, Papi Dan said, well, Ricardo Bitches said, want him to Mattox. Papi Dan saying, Jamaica give me an Arsenal vibe. Be a disappointment. Shady Nation said, no fourth level of players we should be challenging for top 3. Shady Nation, I agree 100% with that comment. That's why I roll my eyes when Benton said El Salvador. Roll my eyes when Benton said Honduras, because if we are going to talk about all the teams in the final round, like, yo, this is a real competition, or look out for this, blah, 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 then Jamaica has no business trying to make it to the World Cup. You're just a filler team.
Mm-hmm.
No Mexican fan right now is sitting down worried about El Salvador, worried about Honduras. They are saying we have to beat the United States at home. We have to get something against the United States in America. Jamaica can be a tricky team. Honduras can be a tricky team. But that's it. Or Costa Rica can be a tricky team. But I'm not worried. Jamaica has the talent to where we can say we're supposed to have at least 4 wins at home in the bag. 4 wins at home in the bag. Right? We probably can sneak a 1-0 against America at home. We probably can sneak a 1-0 against Mexico at home. Probably. But Panama, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Canada, that's 4 wins at home. That is how Jamaicans should be thinking right now. We should be saying we should be fighting for number 3. Right?
Yeah.
America and Mexico try to get something against them. At home for sure. But the next 4 games, these are definite wins, and we'll try to get something on the road. That's the mentality we should have.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So ultimately, like we said, win at home. And Jamaica, any one of these teams and all of these teams are trying to win fundamentally at home and get what they can at the road. The difference, though, Panama historically has played Jamaica quite competitively in Jamaica. In fact, I still remember the boy D. Brown scoring and cut out with heart. All right. Now, one of the things is that Jamaica is putting together a squad. You have man who just a forward, Antonio, the man a flying, Kemar Roof, players who are all high-level players, and they're coming together at the essential time for a tournament. Honduras, El Salvador, all these other teams, these players have been playing together many, many matches. So Jamaica has to work out some kinks. And there's no friendly games to work out any kinks. If Antonio wants the ball a certain way, we don't get a practice match to figure out that. Because Sunday is when the real Gideon start. And so this is why I say, like, the teams, the other, though on paper, Jamaica should make it to Qatar. Though on paper, their talent is just as good, even maybe better than any of the teams in the tournament, in terms of talent and experience at the highest level. But one of the things is that you still need quality minutes together as a unit, and Jamaica has not done that. Whereas the other teams, the other 7 teams, has done significant minutes together playing together. I hope it's not it's not a disadvantage, but it's something historically that has been an advantage for a team. If I know how you play ball and me and you play ball together all the time, then we know how we run. If me and you just are forward and I meet together and say, yo, we are playing for Jamaica now, you know, we are flying. Let me practice. We don't get a friendly game for Kickoff where we are play half of you united and get a friendly game in. Because the real thing starts Sunday. High pressure game.
And you know, I only have one reference point for Jamaica as a successful program. And my measure of success is making it to the World Cup. I only have one reference, one data point, which is that 98 team, right?
Yeah.
That 1998 World Cup qualification team, that team, and I'm not talking about Paul Young, Altiman Butler side. Big up Altiman Butler, big up Paul Young. I'm not talking about Onandi Lowe, Walter Boyd in the semi-final. I'm talking about that final round team. Fitzroy Simpson, Paul Hall, Dion Burton, etc., right?
Yeah.
On paper, Jamaica has put together a better side.
Yes.
Every World Cup qualification run after 1998, Jamaica has put together a better squad of players, but they have never surpassed what that 98 team has done. And for some reason, and it's too late in the game now for what I'm about to say now, but for some reason, people seem to forget when Simoes first came to Jamaica, look it up on yourself, people. He said, we have to establish the 12th man, and we have to establish an identity, right? And if you notice, when Simoes started bringing in the UB40s, it was never a wholesale change. He had his core players.
Yeah.
Let me drop in a one player here. Let me see how him assimilate. Let me drop in another player and let me see how him assimilate.
Yeah.
If Simoes was coaching this team right now, I don't think Mikel Antonio would have been brought in for the final round right now. You're crazy?
Yeah.
We're not playing a Gold Cup tournament.
Yeah, you would have to get some minutes.
For a World Cup. And you want forward after Gold Cup? I'm sorry, my brother. But if you want to play for Jamaica, come play for the Gold Cup. I don't want to see you in a Jamaican jersey in a game where we have to win. People, as big of a ball as Mikel Antonio is, and I want him to play because he is the best strike option on paper for us right now. But we have never seen Mikel Antonio play for Jamaica. We have no idea what he's going to look like. I would have loved to see him play in a game prior, and we can say this is what he will look like when him have this ball or kick him the ball, except for Declan Rice, right?
Yeah.
Instead of Declan Rice.
Yeah, Declan Rice and
Let me see how.
And where's the Yarmolenko and Sushek and them brother there with him.
Right. So
Yeah.
let me see that. And it's late in the game. But if it's one thing we can say about this side that played today, there was the chemistry word. There was chemistry on defense. There was commitment on defense. If Mikel Antonio and company are play out there for the first time and don't know half of them money from Adam and them have a Premier League game next Sunday, are they going to run back in the box like how Corey Burke run back today?
Yeah. And so we have a lot of stars. We have a lot of individuals and we look good on paper, but games are not played on paper. Quality minutes together is essential. And we're not going to lose ourselves over tonight's game. Like we said, going in, we hoped for a point. We didn't get the point. We had the point and we let it go. Hopefully the team, the squad, the players will learn from this and then build from this and look forward to Sunday. But they need quick, valuable minutes together. Because imagine now I'm going to play with Mikel Antonio and Kemar Roof. And I'm on Devon Williams. I say, yo, brother, pass the ball a certain way. Does Kemar Roof now says, yo, do I understand patois? Do I understand how, the communication is between these brother? And one might belittle, say that's not as significant comment, but when you play with people, just like you work with people, you get to develop that rapport. You know what the tendency, what they like, what they don't like, and you build a cohesive unit. So, that's enough, family. We got one against us tonight. 2-1 Mexico won the game, and we are sound like dead yard, family.
Come on, saying Junior, we can beat Panama. Man, passport never ready themselves. Big up Christine Myers. Christine saying my services works for how Jamaica brings the players together at short notice. Christine, big up yourself.
Big up Christine. We have to win Sunday. We have to win Sunday.
So people will be back on live on Sunday, right, Benton?
Yes, of course. You don't know. Once Reggae Boys that play, we did that, win, lose, or draw, we did that. We might sound samba throughout the thing, and drink rum and coke and Hennessy during the game, but we will be there.
Nice.
Football family, bless up in yourself. I mean, tough day at the office for the Reggae Boys. Tough day at the office, but we go again this Sunday against Panama. And Junior, let me see if we can get some little promo and exit out this thing. Back up. Just one quick thing for Sunday. Jamaica versus Panama this Sunday, September 5th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wherever you're watching us now, we're on FlowSports, we're on Ball Chat YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to any one of these pages, family. And I want to thank you guys for watching the game with us. Thank you. Really enjoyed. It's not for everyone. And even if it's criticism, forward and tell us about it. You don't know. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe, support the content. We have a regular show every Sunday at 5 p.m. We discuss all thing EPL, all thing La Liga, all thing Jamaican football. Sunday, Jamaica Watch Along, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Jamaica time. We need a win, Junior. We need a box cover win.
Mikel Antonio, what a piece of pressure for you.
Yo, we're going on my bed, Backside.